Wow, wow, wow. What a shit show. The shit show continues, the circus continues, and it will never end. The anniversary, 125th anniversary of AC Milan, stained with the mediocrity of Redbird, Jerry Cardinale, Furlani, Ibrahimovic, Moncada, and all of them. All of them. Today, honestly, the worst thing, aside from the result, who gives a shit about the result? The season has been already over for a while. The worst thing to me today was watching Furlani smirk. What the fuck is this guy smiling and smirking about? I really don't like Furlani. Listen, I'm not a type of guy that promotes hating on people, but I really don't like Furlani. This guy is a weasel, man. He is such a weasel. Watching him smirk and smile, oh my god. I don't want to. I don't want to say things that are going to get me in trouble, but just imagine. Use your imagination. Use your imagination. I don't want to do that. I don't want to say anything that can get me in trouble, but use your imagination. Yeah, whatever you're thinking, that's what I'm thinking. Watching this guy smirk while he's watching the game. Like, who the fuck is this guy, man? Stay away from my club. This guy has no business being part of AC Milan. This guy has no business being part of our club. This guy is a total weasel. A total weasel. He backstabbed Maldini. He took it total weasel. And watching him smirk and smile and laugh and be like, what the fuck are you smirking about? You're fucking disgusting. You're a shame. You're a stain on this club. You will not be remembered positively ever. People will remember you as a clown. They will remember you as a clown. Now listen, maybe you're good at crunching numbers together. He's probably good at managing portfolios. He's probably good at doing all of that stuff. He's probably a very smart guy when it comes to the financial side of things. But when it comes to football, stay the fuck away. We got Nathan. What's up, Nathan? How you doing, bruv?
Yeah, I'm doing good. And yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm in Italy
Man,
right now.
yeah, yeah.
Enjoying Italy. Yeah, it's
How's that?
cold.
That's
It's cold, but it's nice. So I have time now because I mean now I'm on a sort of a holiday, but I was way too busy. I had no time to do any lives, guys. I was way too busy, so that's why we haven't had any lives. And also, what the fuck are we gonna do? Always talk about the same shit? Nathan, did you see the game today?
yeah. I watched the game. Um, Apparently there's like protests and stuff going on right now.
Oh, really?
But yeah, but I mean, quite frankly, it's too late. Like,
Yo, what's
like,
up?
Ando.
Hey, you see the Curva Sud?
yeah. Are they still protesting right now?
I don't know. That's just a joke, honestly.
Yeah, I
Look,
mean, it's too late. They had their chance to do this when these guys took over and started dismantling everything. And instead of, protesting then, they were cheering like morons. So, I mean, it's too late. It really is too late.
look,
Yeah, I need Maldini.
look at this guy. Look at Kashavit. He says, "Stadium chanting, we are not Americans." Wow, damn. Oof. And it's too bad because there are some Americans that are very smart. Unfortunately, we are being run by the dumb ones.
Yeah, yeah. It's very unfortunate. They are making us look really, really bad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wonder now if the guys at Milan Weekly podcast are going to be saying, no, 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 they're not talking about the Americans that run the club. They're talking about the Americans that run UEFA Champions League. Yeah, people know what I'm talking about. We are not Americans. What's up, Fahadinho? How you doing, sir?
And the thing is, American ownership doesn't have to be bad. You just got to have the right people in charge. That's why I said if we had Chelsea's owners, but with Maldini in charge,
Guys, listen, don't
like
worry.
it would be crazy.
Guys, don't even worry about it because Elliot's gonna come back into the ownership now that
Y-
once Jerry fails and fails on the loan, and then he's just gonna bring back Maldini and then restart the cycle
Yeah,
or
but
run.
Antonio, the problem is the damage has already been done. Look at the overhaul that was made in the last 2 or 3 years by Redbird. Like the process is going to take a long, long time again because we got a bunch of players that no one except for like what Pulisic and Leao and Teo and Mike, no one wants these players that we got. That's the problem. So the process is going to take a very long time again.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's not going to be immediate for sure, but it is definitely needed though, because like the way we're being run is so bad. Hey, we called it. We called this shit two summers ago.
Yeah,
We saw it. We saw it, and we've been calling it, and we have been getting so much hate for it. We've lost friends. We've lost wives. We've lost. We've lost. It's been crazy, and now everybody is saying what we were saying 2 seasons ago. So
exactly. I'm not going to mention any names, but I was listening to Milan Lab, and now people are saying we were against it from the whole time, and nah, bro. It's too late for all that because we know what was being said by other channels and by individuals and stuff. So nah, I ain't letting nobody make it at this point.
yeah, yeah, man. Come on, dude. And
Mm-mm.
even the other MWP, man. Did you see how they came at me on Twitter? I don't know if anybody knows, but those guys came at me on Twitter, acting as if they've always been anti-Cardinale.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's what I'm saying. Like
what are you
there's
guys? Come on, man. What are
too
we
many
talking
entities
about?
right now. Too many
There's
entities right now. I'm not gonna
Wait, is
say any names.
MWP? Guys, hold on. Is MWP the one that Geo goes on?
yeah.
Like, okay,
Yeah,
yeah. I feel like some of those people are chill, but then like some of them just are. I don't know. Like they are very much like wait and see, and they've been like roasting the channel subtly for a long time.
They've been roasted. What channel?
They've been making digs at this channel.
Oh, dude, every fucking
yeah.
live, dude. Every fucking live, those guys have something to say. We never mention these guys. We invite them here in our channel. Gio used to be he's not welcome. Gio, you're not welcome here anymore, bro. You're not welcome.
Wait,
I mean,
what
if you want
happened?
to.
What happened?
No, Gio is also fucking throwing shots, but actually he is welcome. If he wants to come here and say whatever he wants, he is welcome. But, bruh, like, you guys have been throwing shots at me, like, and this channel, like, for what? Months now? Why? Like, fuck you, seriously. Go fuck yourselves.
Nah,
Like, we don't.
it's too late, bro. It's too late.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, like they got that stupid Milan busted weekly, whatever the fuck they do, and always fucking taking shots, acting as if dude, they haven't got one thing right since the beginning, and now they're acting as if they always knew. And look at that that tweet that they attacked me about because I said that Gasparini is a legend because of what he said, right? He said something about algorithms. Americans
Yeah,
can't teach us football, and they came at me saying, no, he wasn't referring to Redbird or to our ownership. They wanted to say that Gasparini, when the subject is CDK,
exactly.
CDK algorithms, Americans, they said no, he wasn't talking about Redbird. He was talking about the UEFA guys that handle MVPs in Switzerland because that game was in Switzerland. Come on, that is such a cope. So what are they saying now in the stadium? Right now in the stadium, they're singing "We are not American." Who are they talking about? MWP this time. Who are they talking about? Are they talking about Redbird, or are they talking about the UEFA guy in Switzerland that was deciding who was going to be the MVP of the game? Come on, give me a break. Give me a break. These guys, dude. First
Yeah,
of all,
yeah.
you guys have no business fucking attacking me and throwing digs and throwing shots at me. Because if you want to do that, fine. We can do this forever. I can. You want to throw mud? You want to play this game of throwing mud? Fine. But remember,
But
you
Roy,
started. They started
we've
this shit.
Roy, you have gone on live and asked them to join the live and have debates, and they don't do it. So it is what it is. Like they've been wrong for too long, and they've refused to come out and say it. But then they want to say, "Oh, they've been against this the entire time." Nah,
Yeah,
we know
come
what's
on.
been said. Come on, this is just getting stupid at this point. R RTV and Milanista 360, and there's been a couple others that I watch as well too. I just can't remember the names off the top of my head, who have been against this from the very beginning, and we have been right this entire time. And then there are the other groups who were chanting and cheering because we won 3 games in a row last year, and we were expected to win the World
Yeah.
Cup because of those 3 games. Like, nah, bro. We know who were making these ridiculous claims and who were the ones who were looking at this without the Milan blindfolds on. We all know who it is.
Dude, I mean, it's crazy, dude. We live in an upside down world, bro. We live in an upside
Very
down.
upside
The
down.
more this life keeps on going forward, the more it just seems upside down. It makes no sense. I don't know. I don't know. But
Okay, look, did you see what I don't know if I'm saying this right. Yui Onowua? Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, bro.
Amanua,
Yeah, he
we
says, "We have waited and supported you endlessly. We had enough of your mediocrity." But that's the problem. Like this, the protest should have happened when
yeah,
they were taking an extremely long time to renew Maldini's contract.
yeah, that's
Remember,
right.
Roy, I told you, remember Larry, aka Kratos, the god of war, told me that I was on conspiracy theories when I said that Maldini was being set up and he was going to be fired. I said this from the moment it happened, what was going to happen. That's when the protest should have started. Because why is it even the first thing
I
should have
know.
happened was Maldini should have been renewed instantly in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
The warning signs were then. That's when they should have been active. Not now
Oh,
when the team has been destroyed. We have like what, 10, 15 new players in like 2 or 3 years? Like they destroyed the club. It's too late
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. They completely destroyed it.
What do you think they're gonna do? We know Redbird is not gonna spend it because realistically, like I was telling Antonio, we have too many players that teams don't want. So to realistically overhaul this team, you would have to cut contracts or sell at a loss, and you're going to have to spend a large amount of money. And teams know that we're desperate because of the pressure that now the fans and ultras are putting. So you already know they're not going to budge when it comes to getting the best players, especially when it comes to Italians, because we don't have any on this team. So I mean, you realistically an overhaul, especially if Elliott takes back over, is going to be like 200 to 300 mil. That'd be the only way for a quick, a proper quick overhaul of the team, and it's just not going to happen.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna. It would take time. Like this is the damage that is being done right now is not something that you fix overnight, bro. It's not something you fix overnight.
Is this is what Redbirds 2.5, 3 years in charge now, something along those lines, and we haven't even come close to winning anything.
Yeah, they completely destroyed the fabric of the team. They completely took out. You know what? They took out the most important thing about the team: the values. Like Milan is not just a T-shirt, a red and black T-shirt. Milan represents values that have been
Yeah.
accumulated throughout the years, they took that out and replaced it with stupid numbers, algorithms, MWP algorithms, and and uh, and of course it was going to go to shit. How do you realize this now, Curva Sud? How do you realize this now? And look, at first, when Redbird came in, I was thinking, well, as long as they keep Maldini and these guys, I'm fine, because at least they're going to keep people that know how to handle the club. But the moment they fire Maldini in that way, how do you not know that everything is going to go to shit? Like, how do you not know? Like, you need to have such a low football IQ to not understand that everything is going to go to shit. Like, I think if you have an average normal football IQ, you understand that everything is going to go to shit. You need to have a super duper low football IQ to understand that just how they fire Maldini, from then onwards, it was going to go to shit. And then there's people that just knew from the beginning, you said it, that they were setting him up to get fired. Tixai said it from day one. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. It is not looking very good. And can you translate what who wrote that? Kasavit?
You have an agenda, be realistic. Yeah, exactly. Crowds outside the San Siro chanting Cardinali devi vendere. That means Cardinale you have to sell. They're saying this. Finally, you guys should have said that right away as soon as they fire Maldini. That's why I'm pissed off. The present Milan going bad. The future kids are doing bad. And Jerry... and how the fuck does Jerry not show up, man?
Exactly.
How does he not show up?
The 125th anniversary of the club, and the owner himself does not even show up. That is madness.
Bro, that is the craziest. This guy has no This guy gives no... Hey, you know what? Yo, he is kind of a gangster, man. This guy doesn't give a fuck.
Roy, again, because Clinton knows more about the economic side more than I do, but we all talked about this. Mid-table is where you really want to be. If you're not in Europe, you don't have to spend the money to maintain your level. So as long and with the way that these new age fans are, they just want to go to the game and have a good time. They're going to take their families there. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Not saying everybody, but there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
They're going to make their money. They're going to come out with new apparel. People are going to buy it still. And just because they are not hardcore fans, but they're just fans. They just want to have a good time. So they're going to keep things going. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Look. I mean, the guys fucking did a photo book for $1,200, which is insane. And I'm sure.
Hat. Did you see the hat?
I'm sure. What hat?
Bro, they have a 125th anniversary off-white hat that's going for $125.
Oh my god. Shame on everybody that buys their merchandise, because remember, all of the people that are buying this merchandise, you are paying for Jerry Cardinale's debt that he has with Elliott. Remember, every time you guys give money to Cardinale, you're giving money to Cardinale so he can keep the club. Shame on every single AC Milan fan that buys their merchandise.
Wait, go back to that message. Translate that. What do you say?
Società Milan, so so to AC Milan, vi abbiamo aspettato e sostenuto a oltranza. We have waited for you and we have sustained you, in more than we had to. Della vostra mediocrità ne abbiamo abbastanza. We are tired of your mediocrity.
Oh, okay. So what they were chanting and putting on their banners.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Is Redbird selling now? Are you guys sure? I will take that as a positive. I honestly don't know.
I
I
don't.
don't. I don't
I don't
think they
think they're
give a fuck
selling.
about it, guys. These guys don't give a fuck about any of these conversations that us fans have. They don't give a fuck about it because we are nothing but livestock to them. We are just cows. We are turkeys. We are chickens. We are ducks. We mean nothing as long as they make their bottom line. They're happy. Fucking what's his name? Furlani was smiling the whole game today. The guy is smirking and smiling the whole game. I don't know if they're selling. I fear that they're going to figure out a way to extend the
Hey, kick
debt.
up the fuck.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think they're definitely pushing to refinance or something. We just gotta hope that Elliot says, "Nah, bro, you done messed up," and I think they will because the Chinese couldn't do it. So why would they allow an American to do it? At the end of the day, these guys are also ruthless business people, and
I
if you
hope. I
can't
hope
pay
so.
what you owe, then you can't have it.
I hope so.
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
What's up, Abdi? How you doing?
Abdi, I see you came over from Milan lab.
I listen. Yeah, man. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. My manager's doing great. It's the first season in the midst of a rebuild.
Firstly, rebuild. What are we building?
Yeah,
A turd?
we're,
We're
we're,
building a turd.
no, we're rebuilding ourselves to go challenge for the Champions League and the Scudetto. It's early on in the season. I don't
It's
know why
early.
Bro,
everyone's impressed.
bro, Abdi, we're halfway there, bro. There's nothing early about this season.
Yeah, but it's
Halfway
December.
No, there's no
there.
buts, bro. Early is the beginning of August and in the beginning of September. That's early season. We are
By the
in
way,
mid-season now. It's not early
By the
anymore.
way, it's because of fans like Abdi that Jerry Cardinale won't sell.
Yeah. I want him to stay. I'll tell you what. I see the vision. You know,
What vision?
We all
What
see.
vision?
Please
I see
enlighten us.
I see the vision. What the vision is to be like Chelsea, buy so many youngsters, buy them until it eventually goes right. So you just have to trust the process at this point. Genuinely, there's no use in complaining.
Wait,
And
hold on, Abdi.
another
Are you
thing-
still? Hold on. Are you still defending this management and the way they work, or are you trolling right now? I'm asking you seriously.
I'm just
And
no. I'm saying I believe in them.
Abdi, you realize the
And
only
we're
reason
also
why
being
guys,
screwed by
Chelsea
the refs.
should we
Wait,
ban
guys.
Abdi from the live forever?
Wait. You have to also realize we've been robbed by the refs. That was a clear penalty on Liberali,
Abdi, we're
and
having a
somehow
serious
it didn't get given.
Liberati also had a clear penalty that should have been called against him. Stop
I
it.
didn't see
The
that.
I bet you didn't. The only reason why Chelsea can do what they do is because they're in the Premier League. Their money
No.
situation in the Premier League allows them to do what they do. We cannot do that, bruh. Like,
We 100% can.
no, we can't.
100% can. The revenues that we've
Abdi,
made,
stop.
the revenues that we've made and everything, 100% we can.
Abdi,
But listen here,
stop.
the referees are
you,
another
you,
disgrace.
you need to wake up, Abdi. Like, I don't know if you're trolling or you're serious,
No, I've been awake
but
this whole
you
time.
do need to wake up because you have already been slapped in the face many times. How have you not yet woken up?
I'm not giving up. Listen, Cristiano is my GOAT. Therefore, it's in me to not give up. So I'm not going to give up on this
Cristiano's not
management.
playing in Milan.
Yeah, no, but he's my GOAT. So therefore, those genes are instilled in me. So hear what? These referees are another disgrace.
No,
Yeah?
I don't want to hear. I
We
don't
got
want to hear.
robbed. We got robbed.
Abdi, I don't want to hear, bro.
We got robbed against Atalanta. We got robbed today of a penalty.
Listen.
And I would have been game.
Listen.
Just- Rui,
I was saying earlier, like, you know, we've been saying we've been describing reality for 2 summers now. Now, I don't feel like listening to bullshit right now, dude. Abdi, I honestly don't.
Well, listen,
I honestly don't feel like listening to bullshit right now.
We're
Because
in a bad
nobody
state, bro.
believes you, bro. You don't believe yourself. Nobody believes you. you know this is a
Let's
fail. You know this is a failing project. This project is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to. It's going to go down and down and down. Look, last time, 2 hours ago we were 7th. Now we're 8th. Then we're going to be 9th. Then we're going to be 10th, and we're probably going to be there. Stay around the.
We're gonna be mid-table. We're gonna be mid-table, bro. That's just what it is. Anyways, Abdi, we already know Abdi's gonna be on some crackhead stuff. So, Yui said that according to reports, basically Jerry didn't want to steal the show from the legends with ties to Milan. Uh, At what point would Jerry ever steal the show from people who actually matter to the club?
Well, that's true. No,
It's
I
not.
agree with you.
What is true?
He shouldn't have appeared.
What spotlight is he going to steal? A person who had no clue we had 7 Champions Leagues could never in his life steal the spotlight from Milan legends.
But this says how weak of a personality he is. He should be the leader. He should be the guy that, like Berlusconi. You think Berlusconi wouldn't showed up? Berlusconi would have made himself the center of the whole thing. Like, that's what you need. You need charisma. You need leadership. You need balls of steel. This guy is afraid to show up, guys. What Champions League are we gonna win, Abdi? Oh my God. Our owner is afraid to show up at the stadium.
And are we?
And you want to win a Champions League?
We only got to the semifinals because of what Maldini did. Maldini and Elliott.
Yeah,
Jerry was riding the coattails off of the hard work of other people, and he could not sustain it.
Very
plain and simple.
100%.
Well, listen,
And what does he do? What does he do? Fire Maldini, and then it just gets destroyed instantly.
But this is the worst thing is this, that he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know that firing Maldini would have caused such a deficit.
Yeah.
He even said in a seminar a few months ago that he was surprised that firing a guy, a director, would have caused so many problems. Like, this guy did it thinking it was just, a normal, here, corporate America, we're just firing a guy, blah, blah, blah. He doesn't know what he's doing. This guy has no clue about football. He has no clue about AC Milan. He's got no clue about Italian tradition, culture, AC Milan tradition, AC Milan culture. This guy is inept. He cannot be the owner of AC Milan.
You cannot support a person who doesn't respect the history and the culture and the values of the club you claim to love. So
it wasn't respect when he spent 100 and something million in the transfer window, yeah. So that meant nothing. That meant nothing. So
first of all, he didn't. He didn't. First of all, he didn't.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter how good Rain Days has turned out.
Listen. Bro, we're fucking 8th. What are you talking about? Can someone punch Abdi in the face? Can someone please? Abdi, what's your address? What's your address? What's your address?
You're never gonna get that.
Abdi, what's your address?
Right now,
I'm going to go on Ryanair.com right now and book a ticket to fucking London and put a boxing glove on.
Listen, we're in a banter era. You have to accept it, embrace it, sniff it, inhale it in your lungs, and just walk with it. Simple as. I know we're in a banter era. Nothing new. We move, man. We move. We just have to trust in the manager now and see what he can do and move on. Simple.
Laert, what's up, man?
Yo, how's it going?
Guys, we got Kratos in here. We got Kratos. We got AJ in the house. Damn.
Even Kratos is left defeated in the powers of Jerry.
Yeah, Kratos.
Yeah, he actually just killed me, man. He actually killed me.
We have to bend over for Jerry now.
He just killed my voice. He killed my love for AC Milan. But I'm actually playing God of War. I just started like a week ago. So
you need to rediscover your powers. I understand.
Yeah, exactly, just to rediscover myself. After that, lost against, I guess we lost Atalanta, something like that.
We lost against who did we lose against?
Yeah, Atalanta.
But we got robbed by the referees.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. Go there. Say, how many people can say that we beat Real Madrid in Madrid 2009 and this year nobody does?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is, and don't get me wrong, beating Madrid was nice, but teams in La Liga are also making Madrid look like chumps. So
Madrid tied today 3-3 against
yeah, so it's
Real Madrid. Madrid's not having a great season this.
Yeah, but then what they
they're
went ahead and slapped up Atalanta.
Let's see how
So
many teams beat them.
hold on, slap
Slap
Atalanta.
Atalanta.
yeah, and that penalty
Slap.
decision, yeah, was the
Slap. If that
Right.
is slapping, man.
and Atalanta again. You know they're robbing the system again. Even UEFA now. That penalty was never a penalty, and it somehow went to Atalanta. But we move
But you
the
know
same
what's
shit
funny?
they get against us with CDK. It's all nonsense.
What's funny is that Real Madrid literally got a FIFA goal. The ball's ping ponging off people and falls directly to Vinny's foot. That is
Yeah.
literally God's intervention saying, you know what, this is really like a video game. Here you
Because
go,
Atalanta
score this
are whack.
goal.
Because
But the
Atalanta
difference
are
is
whack, and they're nobody's.
Atalanta, but you know what the difference is? Even though Atalanta lost, they came out and they played. They actually tried to play
They were
actual
better.
football. We went to Madrid and we sat back like cowards. Yeah,
What fuck you talking
hit
about?
them on
What the kind of game he watches, guys?
we hit them
We
on
were not in the area.
counterattacks.
We were playing midfield.
We hit them on counterattacks. We sat back and just hit them on counterattacks. Atalanta actually goes there to actually
left?
play.
Because you're not muted.
I could care less about Atalanta. Look, they're not even going to win the Scudetto this season.
Well,
Yeah.
I hope they win it. I hope they win it, though.
And we won't make Champions League. So
Yeah, me too. I hope they win it too. Actually,
We win
I hope
it.
Atalanta wins the Serie A, man. I don't want Inter to win another one.
I would love to see Atalanta win it. I think they deserve it. They've done an
Aja.
incredible job.
I mean, it's the lesser of the two.
Guys, let
evils,
me
right?
get AJ in here. What's up, AJ?
Hello, Roy. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Did you watch today's game or not? I think
I actually did. I actually did watch today's game. First game I watched in a long time.
I turned off after halfway through 45 minutes. I knew there's nothing coming off today. I was just listening to the commentary, and yeah, on the 90th minute, I think what's this guy? The commentator told us it's such a shame that Milan tied in front of all these legends that had come to watch them today. So yeah, that was something.
Unbelievable.
Watch cricket game.
Unbelievable. Do you know what the Curva Sud said today? Let's honor our champions, symbol of a Milan that no longer exists.
Oh yes, seen that.
It's about time.
Yeah, about
This
time.
talk like this.
Servers should make some noise.
Finally, they woke up.
What do you say, bro? How long before management gets
Ready to sell.
do the
Ready to
stuff
sell.
they were actually hired to do?
They need to sell.
Oh, Larry, here's a question. If let's say Redbird says, okay, we're gonna sell the club.
Yeah.
How does that work since they still have that
And I
vendor
hear
loan?
people that never didn't be in the
I
fucking game
guess
in their life.
that they're gonna pay the vendor. Who is buying is gonna pay enough for Redbird to pay the vendor loan. So who's buying? Let's say I want to buy Milan. I guess I need to pay at least $1.5 billion. So Jerry gets back the 1.2 billion plus money to give back to Redbird. Sorry, to Elliot. So I think it's something like that. So
I am 100%.
Okay.
Look, I'm not sure. But I have a feeling he's going to negotiate an extension with Elliot. I fear he's going to do that.
I think
I hope he loses Milan. And Elliot
me
comes
too.
back and gets it.
Me too, dude. Me too.
I just wanted to dial the talks a little bit, a bit behind all these extensions. Rather, the immediate future is in trouble. What would you think would happen to Fonseca? Because I'm for certain that we are not going to make top 4, and I think we've been saying that for the last 2 weeks.
Well,
It's not guaranteed. This season
sorry.
ends in May, man.
More than 2 weeks.
So some people
It's
have
definitely
been
been longer
saying
than
that earlier, but I still think we can finish top 4 or top 5, whatever it
Yes.
takes.
No.
Yes.
Top
But
five
no,
wouldn't cut
no.
it.
Wait.
Yes.
That's not like to be excited though.
No, but it's true.
That's not to be
People don't want to face
excited.
the facts.
Nah,
People
I
got
don't think
fired.
so.
I don't believe
People
it.
got
I
fired for finishing top 4, and people in the chat were agreeing about that.
Yeah, but this is different though, because like last year we were playing just as bad as we are right now. The only difference is the other teams literally just forgot how to play. This year, those teams are playing like how they're supposed to
So
play.
Juventus are playing. well. So Bologna are playing well. They're not.
It doesn't but this is the thing though. Juventus is still doing their rebuilding, but I'm not
Guys,
talking
we're
about
gonna
them.
finish 10th this year. Like, what's going on?
I'm talking about Lazio. I'm talking about teams like Fiorentina, Atalanta. Those are the other teams that are supposed to be stepping up. And I thought Roma was too, but they're just doing Roman things. But other than that, the other teams are all stepping up like how they're supposed to step up. So maybe not Juventus, but those other 3 teams are all doing what they're supposed to do. And then you still have Napoli and you still
Napoli is
have
doing what
Inter.
he's supposed to do.
Right,
Napoli is doing what he's supposed
exactly.
to do that they didn't do
And
last
Inter.
season.
Exactly. So
Inter
you
is
have
there like a year ago.
and same thing with Fiorentina. Laird. Fiorentina was supposed to do a lot better too. Now they're
Atalanta is
playing what they're
doing much
supposed to.
better.
Okay. Question.
Yeah, go
Not
ahead.
not so concerned about how other teams are doing. Rather, do we have any decent options on the bench if Fonseca was to be shown the door?
I think they should keep Fonseca and completely miserably fail this season and hurt Cardinale's wallet. That is what needs to happen. I don't want
That sounds like
Fonseca
a
to
good
go.
idea.
I do not want Fonseca to go. I will protest.
Yes.
If they fire Fonseca, I will go there and I'll protest.
I
Roy
want,
in
I
full
want,
oblivion mode. I like it.
Roy,
I'm with you, Roy.
I want all the people that on YouTube, Twitter, and every fucking channel, they were telling me last summer that Fonseca is a great idea, and that's the reason why. Because they did a lot of videos during the summer why Fonseca was a great idea. I want all those people to come over and tell me now why Fonseca is a good idea.
We're making fun of Baroni.
Yeah, but he
That's
still
the
has time. The season ends in May.
Oh yeah, he has all his life. He has all his life. If he's, he can in 30 years he can be a good manager. Yeah, he can learn in 30 years to become a good manager.
But another thing about last year that we have to consider is that okay, aside from the fact that Lazio had a terrible season, Napoli had a terrible season, and Fiorentina is not the same as this year, and Atalanta is not the same as this year. All those 4 teams this year are having a good season according to their standards.
A proper season.
A proper
according
season.
to their season.
And
to
some of
their
them are
standards.
overachieving. Atalanta, you can argue, is overachieving. Fiorentina is
Nah, I don't
overachieving.
think so with that.
Well, I mean, they might win the Scudetto. I mean, they're doing something that nobody would expect. But aside from that, we also have to consider that Milan started the season pretty well last year, and most of the points that they accumulated was in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
This season we started the season like shit, so there's no more points to accumulate. We're not gonna end the season strong. We're just gonna keep on going the way we're going. So that's why I don't believe we are finishing top 4. I think we're gonna be out of Europe.
Yeah, you're right. We were out of all the competitions essentially last year by October, but we were still second place and we were still, there technically with Inter. But this year it's completely different. Completely different.
Yeah.
Possibly, but the season doesn't end until May, as you all know. So anything can happen.
Like the more we go forward, the more the games are going to get difficult, and the easy games are the ones have passed. So I don't see Fonseca being able to turn this team around. How can you turn the team around when the fucking club is run like a circus? You need a strong, before even the coach, you need a strong management. You need an owner that has the fucking balls to show up at the club's anniversary. You don't even have that. You have an owner that doesn't show up at the club's anniversary. What? There's no backbone in this team. So Fonseca is fighting not a losing battle. He's fighting a lost war. There's nothing he can do.
Nah, I
Yeah,
don't even think
unfortunately.
I don't even think they made it to the war.
Man,
I
Jerry
They
wasn't at
lost.
the
They
anniversary.
lost a long time ago to that.
Roy made a good point. What is the future of this management? I mean, missing top 5. I keep saying, if you can fire a legendary award-winning sports director, then who's Ibra? Who's Furlani?
Say that last part again.
I mean, last year when we fired our beloved Maldini because he came fourth, and
You said the right words. Award-winning director who was new. You have guys in charge at Inter who've been doing this for a long time, and yet Maldini was still able to win the best director awards, and you fired him.
yeah,
You
but
hit the nail
point
on the
is,
head, bro.
yeah, but point is,
Oh, this
I
is
mean, he's learned his. I don't think he's learned his lesson yet. He definitely needs a monetary setback, like Roy said, like Roy mentioned that, keep Fonseca out, make,
How's
rack up all your losses, but what's the future with the management? Like
how's the
anyone?
Moneyball working, by the way? Because people were telling me that it's gonna work. It's good.
Oh yeah, that
How's the
that was a
Moneyball working?
scam.
Larry, what's funny is if you actually watch the movie, you know that the Moneyball system failed. They never won anything.
Yeah, I'm just asking
yeah,
because there was a
exactly.
lot of
That's
extras.
the thing about the fucking
That's
movie.
the
Like,
best part.
like they don't even. Okay, they finish what, mid-table of they don't make do they even make the playoffs?
I think they make the playoffs. I think they actually make it to the finals, but they fail at the last step, and eventually the whole thing just collapses after a couple of years.
Jeez Louise.
And lo and behold, what
Guys,
happened? We got to the semifinals, and after a couple of years now, we're mid-table. It's literally the movie all over again. Literally.
No.
Go watch the
Jerry
movie, y'all. If
Cardinale.
you'll understand.
Jerry Cardinale bought AC Milan. That was Serie A winning team. He bought a team that was a Serie A winning team. When
Yep.
he was celebrating with the fucking town that day, and Selemakers, Messias, and all the guys that were raising the cup. So he bought a team that won the Serie A title, and now we have a team that is 10th in the league. And he spent 200 million in between and fired Maldini as a legend. Today he had a lot of legend and he couldn't invite Maldini there. Which
no, they did invite Maldini.
Maldini didn't show up.
Yeah, Maldini didn't.
Of course they're gonna invite it, but
Cardinale
Well, no,
himself
actually,
didn't show
sorry.
up.
Let me say this. Actually, they did not invite him. They used other people to invite him.
exactly.
Maldini never got a call from Furlani or Moncada or Cardinale. He got a call from lower guys in the offices.
Shame.
Wow.
Guys, I want to read this comment.
Oh yeah,
I want to read this comment because I don't know if it's true. If it is true, that's crazy. But
that is crazy.
Breaking news: a few of the Milan legends in attendance at the 125th anniversary match against Genoa have joined the fan protest outside of the San Siro. That is insane.
I
If that
wonder
is
who
true.
they are. Can someone confirm? I wonder who they are. Their names. I hope it's Pipo Inzaghi. Love him.
Oh, that's not very nice, is it?
Why is it
No,
not
they
nice?
Yeah. But anyone who's got names would be nice.
Nah, that's just putting unneeded pressure on them.
What do you mean? This is Milan,
What the
bro.
fuck are you talking about?
Do you
Need to
bro,
pressure on who?
do you know what it
we-
means to be
Guys,
the best?
Where
bro?
do you
Like,
live,
I'm
Abdi? Drop
no,
your
no,
address.
Abby, have you ever played like on a team that was the best in what it does? It doesn't even matter if it's sports. I just mean in general. Were you part of a team that was the best at what they were doing?
That's not what they were doing.
No,
not
have
necessarily.
you personally ever been a part of any team organization? I don't care if
Oh, yeah.
if it's finger puppets. Were you the best?
Was I the best?
Yes.
Hell no.
So you don't understand what pressure is then. And when
Yeah,
you're the
but-
best, there's always pressure.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
bro,
I know that. But what are
you
they going to do?
clearly
Sell
don't
the
know
club
that.
right now? What, are they going to sell the club tomorrow?
But you said that there's no needed that type of pressure. That
Needed
pressure
that
comes with the
pressure.
territory, bro. That's the whole point.
No, they're putting the pressure on themselves with their incompetence, by the way, yeah? Because if you do things properly, there is no pressure.
Yeah,
People actually. Yeah, go
there
ahead.
was no need to fire Maldini. Why you put pressure on yourself that way?
And then sell Tonali.
Yeah, so they did it on themselves. They had a good thing that was working. Just give them the money and just go fuck yourself in New York and shut up.
Yeah.
That's what you
Yeah.
have to do.
You would think that the people who love Moneyball would put someone who at least can spend the money well as a sporting director, and at least Elliot wasn't spending anything, and they're wasting money right now. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
People was caught off sides. That's funny.
But
Dude,
I just think we're
they're
unlucky to an extent.
They're
We're
making
unlucky as well to
Americans
an
look
extent.
really bad. They're making
Yeah.
Americans look really bad, dude.
I was reading some articles where I think they mentioned that
Unfair.
Cardinale's commitment to the club is shown by the fact that he has spent 200 million on the transfer window. Well, that's come right back to his face.
So he has spent. So then it's not necessarily Jerry's fault. It's those three idiots' fault.
Absolutely
Wow.
Jerry's fault. He is the one who mindlessly cut out
Oh, wow.
our legends from the club.
Oh, things happen. Things happen.
Yeah, no, Jerry. The thing is, it's Jerry's idea. This whole money ball. It's his way. It's his idea on how to maintain the club and run the club. It's this experiment he did. He spoke about it in his seminar. So Jerry is 100% responsible. It's all on him. He is the
Right.
number one responsible guy.
Look at Chris's his third to last message. He said, "Look at Maldini's IG post."
Oh no. Maldini posted something. Maldini never posts anything on his Instagram. Let's see.
He said it was about 20 minutes ago.
Maldini never posts anything on his Instagram. Actually, I write on his Instagram because he never posts anything. So I think he
Damn.
reads. I think he reads.
Man,
he reads his
Maldini is gone. We have to live without him. There's nothing more we can do.
Well,
He
we're
might
not
be
living,
back.
bro. We're literally dying without him.
He might be back, bro.
Yeah, banter eras happen. What? Are we gonna act surprised that there's a new one?
Mate,
I can't for.
listen to
I
me.
can't-
Listen to me. Maldini is gone. What we're telling you, listen to the people that 2 years ago told you the moment Maldini got fired that this shit is gonna happen. So listen to me. Because I told you that we're gonna finish at this position, 8th, with less points than Bologna, 2 years ago. So you need to listen to me.
Well. Remember, the season isn't over,
Okay.
so that will only be true.
Oh,
if the
every
season
fucking
is
season they tell me that, man. The season is not over.
over. Okay, but then
And
last
in a
season we
year's
finished
time,
second.
you're gonna be telling me the same thing. Not listen to me when I tell you that these players are not good enough, that the coach is not good enough, that the sporting director is not good enough, that Ibrahimovic cannot do that job, that Jerry Cardinal should not be our owner because he's an idiot. So listen to me.
Well,
How many seasons we need to finish? And people need to listen to me in this fucking channel. How many seasons we need to get over?
I will listen if we finish outside of the top 4 this season. If so, then I have nothing to say.
We won the league and people didn't listen to me. When I was telling them this team is good enough, we have a good team to win the league, people didn't listen to me. They say I got lucky. I told them that this team is not better than the team before, and he's showing it. He's not managing to do more than 70 points a season. Even though people were telling me, oh, these players are amazing, we're going to do incredible things. These teams are not better than the season that we finished 4th and played the semi-final Champions League. It's not better.
I don't necessarily
It's not.
agree with
If it's
that.
better, why
Yeah.
don't get the points that team got? Why don't play a semi-final Champions League that team played? Why don't win the league? The thing that team did before.
Because there's so much
Because they're not
pressure
good
and
enough.
just-
They are not good. That's it. That is simple. Sometimes football is that simple. They're not good enough.
Guys,
way,
I
no.
love it. I fucking love it, guys. So Maldini put up a post, and I don't have Instagram on my laptop, so otherwise I would share it. But Maldini put up a post with a collage of pictures of his dad lifting trophies, him as a kid playing with Milan, and his son lifting the trophy, the Scudetto. Him and Massara lifting the trophy, the Scudetto. Maldini lifted, well, whatever. A lot of pictures of him, his family, throughout the years lifting the trophy. And he says, "Happy birthday, AC Milan, for your 125 years. Nessuno potrà mai sacrificare il tuo legame con la famiglia Maldini. Nobody can ever sacrifice your attachment with the Maldini family. La storia è memoria. History is memory." And the first comment is fucking Theo Hernandez with a heart. I fucking love it.
Oh, this is great. This is amazing drama. Whatever, man.
And guess what the second comment is? Sandro Tonali with a heart.
No way.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love it, dude.
Yeah, we're officially in the mud.
Could you, is it possible for you to post that over here? Like
I don't have it on my I don't have it on my laptop. I don't even know.
Okay.
Roy, take a screenshot on your phone and share it.
Yeah, please show it to
Okay.
everyone.
I'll share it.
Damn, Animaniac 89 taking shots. I believe this might be at Abby.
Who?
So these are
The British bitch talking about pressure irritates my soul. This management is pure shit. The owner is an American parasite.
And
Milan regrets the moment Red Turk took over. Damn.
Well, you can suck my left ball sack, bro. I could care less.
Dude, you're from London. You should be shitting on this ownership
British,
more
bro.
than anyone else.
Listen, Britain is a shithole. I couldn't care less.
You should shit on Americans even more, man.
Yeah, what?
Why are you
what is to say about
defending them?
Americans? Americans are fucking. They're softies. What else is there to say about them?
So
Their accents
why are you
sound
defending
soft.
them, man? Why are you defending them? Are you American?
Oh, as in Jerry? No, I'm not American.
Dude,
Wow.
look at
Jerry
the
is
Americans.
the owner now.
They're making
Hopefully
Americans
something
look
gets
really
into his
bad.
brain. If I'm being real.
They're making Americans look really bad.
Oh
Right,
man,
all right.
Americans should stay in the United States, man, and do their sports. That's it. Simple. It's proven now at this point.
All right, here we go, guys. Check it out.
Let's see this. Oh, that Kratos thing is still in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Let's-
Damn.
There it is. Look at the first two comments. Theo Hernandez and Sandro Tonali. Damn.
Third comment,
In his
Fulani.
Newcastle jersey, Sandro.
So
Oh,
these are
man,
the
I'm
pictures
looking-
he put on.
I'm looking at the table. We have 23 points after 15 games. That is low. That is fucking low, man. That is an average. If we're going like this, we're gonna finish the season with 60 points.
We're closer
Liar.
to the relegation
That's-
zone.
That's why I don't believe we can finish top four, like
What was that, like 1.5 points average? 1.5 average? Bro, that is garbage.
It's a level
man.
it's a level of Gianpaolo average. That's the level.
If
that
not
is the
worse.
team.
It's worse, isn't it? Didn't Gianpaolo have a better record?
I think we have. I don't know. Probably. It's
Hey,
really bad.
Abdi, don't talk shit about the UK, bruv. Because tick size
Oh,
will
the
kick
UK
your
is
ass.
shit, blood. We have had
Tick
0
size
hours.
Blood.
will kick your tick size is gonna kick your ass.
I'm in London as well, man. Don't talk shit about the UK. Apart
Listen,
from
the
the
UK
weather.
has had 0 hours of sunlight for the past couple days. This place is an absolute shithole, man. People that live in it as well, blood. Get me out of this country.
The sun is avoiding us, man. It's just.
This shit.
Is it that bad?
No one can tell me that London is well. Actually, wait. Let me rephrase. The UK in general is probably better. I'm talking about London in specific.
Nah, London is not that bad. Actually, UK is worse than London.
No,
At
no,
least
no, no,
London,
no, no,
there
no.
is something to do in London.
No, the cost of living in London is disgraceful. I can't lie. Nasty work. So the UK as a whole, I don't mind it.
Oh man. Anyway, are we
Laird says no. Laird, no man. Ibra said we gave Fonseca a better team than last year. Ibra knows football. That's what Jerry said.
We gave Fonseca a better team. I don't think the last 2 years we had a better team than the year we finished. We played the semi-final. I'm
Oh,
Nah,
sorry.
definitely.
I'm sorry, guys. And yeah, you can argue that Pulisic is having a great season, uh, but still, I don't think Pulisic is the right player for us to
Look at
actually
the goals
keep
we
the game
concede.
balanced, to keep the game and the
Yeah,
team balanced. I don't know.
Pulisic is having a great season. He's a great addition to the team. But the amount of goals that we give up
Yeah,
because we are unbalanced is really not worth it at this point. And I
and
like
Yeah.
Pulisic.
Emerson
I like
Royale
him.
is
He's doing a
bad.
good job.
1.5.
Hey Roy, I'm trying to get my dad to join, but he's
oh
scared.
yeah,
Can
yeah,
you
absolutely.
Is
Do
he
it.
wait?
terrified?
Encourage
Oh
him.
no.
Yeah, Guido, vieni
Come on,
qua.
Guido.
Tell us about Real Madrid. How we beat Real Madrid. Come on.
Guido, tell me how bad is Conte as a coach, man. Please tell me.
Let me tell you something. You
Uh,
guys talking all the time, but you guys gotta work too much, so I got time. You ever
uh,
watch Napoli's game? Do you ever watch a Napoli game?
Yeah,
I
but
want to
it's
jerk off because I got nothing to do when I watch Napoli.
Well,
yeah,
you,
I haven't watched him.
wait,
Guido,
what? Wait,
You ever
what did
watch
you
a
say?
Napoli game?
What? Say that
That guy,
again. What did you say?
Kvaratskhelia look like a youth team player. He's destroying Kvaratskhelia. He's out
is
of the
it?
fucking good player he was.
Is it
You ever see,
destroying it?
Napoli's
Wait,
going. Napoli. If they win, they make Champions League just because they don't have any games except the Italian league. The way
They're gonna
Napoli
win the
plays is
league.
shit.
Yes,
You ever
yes, I
watch
fully
Napoli
agree.
games? You ever watch
Yep,
Napoli
yep.
games?
We saw them
You
against
really wanted
Lazio.
Conte and Milan. Conte and Milan is two parallel. You know what it means?
wait,
Parallel
but
roads.
Guido,
They're
what
never
about
gonna
Milan
meet.
right now, though, Guido? What about
I want
Milan right
Allegri,
now?
not Conte. Fuck
Are
Conte.
you
Conte
oh
didn't want
Allegri?
shit.
Oh my god.
Talking about beautiful football. I want
Yes,
Allegri.
Allegri with the players we have, with the Leao, Allegri is the only one can make it. Can make it maybe the 3-4-3 because no coach understood the only system we can play with this player, junk player we have, is the 3-4-3. Yeah, we play
So you're,
3-4-3.
so you're
Even
telling me
Hernandez with all the goals we got. Do we want to talk about Hernandez? Like the only game he didn't play, we didn't get scored. Ah, guess what? Who make us score every game? With the Cagliari, 3 goals. Thank God one
oh,
of us
are you
offside.
seriously saying this?
Yes,
Dang.
I'm not. Go look at
Wow.
you guys talking, but you don't
No,
watch
but
games.
hold on,
Now
Guido,
we want to talk
but
about Cardinale.
Guido,
Cardinale doesn't even know what soccer is or football. He doesn't
but the
know.
reason, but hold on, the
Cardinale's
reason.
fault is to put Ibrahimovic over there. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
no, we agree on this. But listen,
Yeah,
the
that's the only problem.
the reason why
Cardinale make the formation, or he make it, or he doesn't even know who Fonseca is. That guy doesn't know shit.
we know this, but the
Look at
reason
the
why,
Fredkins, how much money they spend in Roma. Look at Roma is worse than us.
Guido, it's a
yeah,
Look at
conversation,
Chelsea,
it's
how
not a
much money.
monologue, man. Let other people talk.
The American owners got to play baseball. They got to watch baseball, like it's Ibrahim Ratemza.
Let
whoa,
other people talk, man.
listen,
Let other people talk.
but Theo Hernandez, we know he's a good player, but he's checked out because
Okay,
he's
so
checked out.
you can say that, but every year, besides maybe the year we won the league, I always say that. Do you see Jimenez today? Left foot, right foot, inside, to the line, crossing, shooting. He did everything a left back supposed to do on a right back. Okay? So that's what I want to see for him 11 months a year. Hernandez, he scored unbelievable goal with the fucking Atalanta, but for 4 months he disappeared. Every year he start playing in January. I told you last year. We got second on the league. Okay, now listen, I agree with you guys. The Cardinal is a piece of shit. All the management he put in charge, they don't know soccer. Because it's even stupid, because if you want to save the money, you could get a Sartori or Atalanta, whatever DS, you go there and give it 5 million a year, and you save so much money because that bring you good players. I see Italian teams get all these unknown players, and they become so good. I don't know how it's possible. Gasperini, even Zaniolo is getting good again. Even Zaniolo.
Guido,
So,
Bravo, Guido,
Guido,
bravo.
Guido, I
uh,
have a question for you.
no, let me finish and then you talk. What
Let me
about
finish.
that? Listen to me.
Yes,
Hey,
continue,
right.
Guido, continue,
You guys,
bravo,
you guys
continue.
watch all the Milan game this year. No, no.
Yeah,
I stopped
yes.
talking. Just 1 second.
No, not
You
me.
watch
Not
all
me.
the Milan games.
No, I
Every
can't.
goal
Yes.
we
I
got
can't.
scored was cross from the left, a score from
No,
left
cross
against the
from the
right
right.
side
Cross
against
from the
us.
right. Cross from the right.
Was Emerson Royale and Teo Hernandez. Every goal from Cagliari from him. They stopped people. Pulisic kicked the penalty. The Fiorentina was 3 points. Cagliari was 3 points. Add all these points that Teo Hernandez made us score. And maybe we're not first in the classification, but we'd be maybe 3, 4, 5 points from the top. Because
So
Juventus is doing shit. So now
okay.
I agree
But
with Cardinale shit.
I
Cardinale
thought
out.
Calabria was the problem.
Ibrahimovic
Yeah,
out.
I thought it was Calabria the
I
problem.
thought Calabria was the
But
problem.
Calabria, when
thought-
Milan played good, Calabria played good. So I don't know why he got injured
I thought
from August.
Krunic was the problem. I thought
Krunic as a center D was a problem, thanks to
oh yeah,
Pioli.
I thought
sure.
Benacer was the problem.
Yeah, I
Don't-
thought
don't-
Benacer was the
Benacer,
problem.
1 foot cannot play.
I
Besides,
thought
all these
Messias and Selemakers were the problem.
no,
I thought
Kessi and
Messias and
Selemakers are not
Selemakers
the
were the
problem.
problem.
No, Kessi,
They're not the
Tonali,
problem anymore.
Kessi, even though he did the shit because Elfier didn't play, but Kessi, Selemaker, Tonali, and look, even the motherfucker Turkish guy, what's his name? They were
Hakan?
all for sure better midfield.
Turkish? Çalhanoğlu?
Fofana and Reinders untouchable. They're really good. If not, we would have been even there.
Really good, really
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
Yeah,
Really
what
good.
Fofana and Reinders are like Reinders put it 2 assists
beat
today.
up.
Look at Morata when he kicked the ball. He kicked himself on the grass. Please.
Yep. Fully agree.
Really good, yeah. Really
I
good.
wish him. What's his name? I wish Kamar had a chance because he scored if he had a chance.
Anyway, Guido, I have a question for you, man.
I'm talking about the field, the games. Now you talk
Yeah.
about the management, the owner. I agree with you guys.
Yes.
But the field, go look every goal we got scored every game, and we have 10 points more at least.
But
3 games
it's,
is 9
but
points.
it's not
Go
just a tactical
Guido,
thing, Guido.
Guido.
It's a symptom. It's a symptom of the shitty management. The reason why we can't perform, it all stems
the management
from.
is shit because we don't have
But,
Sartori.
but that's where it all stems
Sartori, does Sartori speak English? Because we're not hiring people that don't speak English.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem.
Oh,
from. No Italians allowed.
Sartori speak because we need people that speak English. Because the people
Listen,
that
I want
actually
an
know Serie
Italian
A,
coach. I
they're
don't
not
give a
smart.
shit, man.
2 years ago, people were saying Serie A is shit. We need people from outside.
Oh,
the
look
Serie
at
A that understand
Maresca.
football.
Maresca is fixing
No, let me
Chelsea after
finish.
3
You
years.
talk, dude. Somebody mute him. He talked already. Now I'm gonna talk. Because 2 years ago on the live, people were saying, "Oh, we need international people. We need people to speak English. We don't need people from Serie A because Serie A is a shit league. It's nothing." Now,
No,
every
I'll
fucking
never
team
say
from
that.
Serie A-
Like, you know that.
Dude.
You know that I defend Italy all the time.
No, I know you. I'm talking about the channel and whoever was joining these calls 2-3 years ago, because they were thinking that if you speak English, you understand football. You need people that actually understand the Serie A, because Serie A, I've been always telling in the last 5 years,
Yeah.
actually see that it's always been a difficult league. It's always been a tough league, and it's always been one of the best leagues in the world. The problem is that they never had the money recently, and that's why they cannot have the level.
Look all the Milan players that went away from Milan, and look what they're doing with the Italian coaches. What's his name? Adli, one of the best middle. Look at the goal he scored with us.
But Guido,
Pobega scored 2 goals in 2 games. Even though he make lots of foul, he always get yellow card and red. Italiano was so mad.
Salamakers had a great
But he
season
scored
last
2
year.
goals in 2 games. Today he shoot 4 times. I watched the game. Bologna Fiorentina. You should see the game. He shoot 4 or 5 times from far away. He hit the people. He couldn't shoot the post. But look at Vasquez.
Don't tell me.
Vasquez, one of the best goalkeepers in Serie A. Vasquez.
Don't tell me to look at Pobega, because I told you 2 years ago we didn't need to buy 11 players.
I know.
We didn't need to change.
Especially
You
Italia.
said you were counting the goals they fucking scored, man, last season. No, don't tell me you know. You were
What?
counting the useless goal they scored the entire season.
We talking
Yeah,
about?
you. When you were saying, "Oh, our market scored 70 goals, 75 goals."
What has
That's
to do?
what you-
Pobega is not a scorer. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about when
It's not true. Even this year we got a good offense.
when I told
This
you
year
when
we
I
got many
told-
goals scored.
Dude, switch your brain for a second. When I told you we didn't need to buy 11 players 2 years ago, You say, hey, I know. No, you don't know, because for a fucking season, me and you were arguing that was a good mercato. You were saying, which is
Why
not,
the
because we got
players
the
we
team
got?
now.
Now you
We
talk
got
about
the
the player that
team now.
we let it go. I'm talking about the why. Fofana is not good. Morata 13 minutes not good. He missed 2 goals today, but he's good. What about what? Pulisic is not good. Reinders is
They're
not
not good,
all
man.
fucking
They're
Europe.
not good.
They offer
They're
100
not
million
good.
for Reinders. They want to pay. Man City want to pay 100 million for Reinders.
Dude, they are
fully
not
agree.
good.
Yeah,
They are
and when
not
Reindeer
good.
when
You
Rangers
said
comes
the
up against
Reinders
a
for Fanatic
competent
Pulisic
team,
are not
he
good.
fails.
100
Are you
million.
kidding me? We pay nothing.
Hold on, but Guido.
If
Are
I
you
was
kidding
true,
me?
if I was
Fofana
true, he
Reinders
would
and
not.
Pulisic are not
If I
good.
was true, he would not be in Milan right now. If he wanted to pay 100 million for Rangers, that is definitely not
You
true.
watch. He's doing super
But
good with the Netherlands. And Milan is the best midfielder. Today he made the 2 assists and Morata couldn't score. 2
Exactly.
assists. He did, and Esk Antonio. Today I say Reinders is not. Where is Reinders? He's not playing. He's not doing good. He made the 2 assists at the end of the game. 2 assists. Ball. Just put the ball in the net. Freaking Morata. He kicked the fucking grass. He couldn't score. Please.
Guido, I don't care. They spend 120 million wrong. All the players we bought,
What?
they are good.
What are
They
you
are good
talking
players.
about? Who's
No,
wrong?
no, no.
Who's
Yes, they
wrong?
are. Listen to me. Listen to me. You can buy whatever player you want. You need to buy someone that actually makes sense for the football we want to
Hey,
play.
liar, they play every 3 days. They got to have a big
They're
team. You
not the
can't
only
have
one.
only
They're
10
not the only
players.
one that
all
play
the
every 3
teams,
What
days.
are you talking
Guido,
about? Fofana can be
Guido,
even better.
he had to put
Rangers can be the best.
he had to put youngsters today because half a team is injured.
Yeah, the youngest do better. Look what he did in Manus.
Listen. This is what they should have done. They should have not kept. They should have kept the team the way it was and spend 120 million on 2 top players. On
Yes.
2 top.
Huh?
Yeah, of
Two
course.
of the top
I would
players.
never get rid of Adli or Pobek, especially Italian players. We got rid of Italian players. You know Vasquez, the goalkeeper, one of the best in the league. They can buy for 900, not even $1 million. They can buy for 900,000. He's the best goalkeeper in the league, one of the best. So
Guido, they bought 11 players, man. They should
they
have
gave
bought
him
like
Maldini for free. Now listen, I'm worried about the people that let it go. I'm not worried about the people. The player we bought it. Beside the
But
Pesto
Guido,
rig, the
you
shit we
just
didn't
said
even buy.
that, but you just praised how much money they
You
spent.
want to say the player we got and not me? Abram is free. He's on a loan. We didn't buy him. That guy, he can play maybe cricket, baseball. No, he don't see the point. Even though
they.
he fights, he's a fighter. He
Guido,
work hard. But
Guido, in real life, you cannot run your club like it's a fucking ultimate team, unpacking cards and changing your players. You need to fucking think properly.
Well, it
Think
worked out for
properly.
Chelsea.
Exactly.
It's
You
worked
had
out for Chelsea.
24. You had 24. No, it didn't work out, man. Because 1 billion to finish third in Premier League is a joke.
Well,
Didn't
where
work.
are they
That's
now?
not
They're
working
second
no,
out.
let me ask you a
That's not
question.
working
You
out.
say
That's
to
not
buy
working out.
2 players
1
for
billion.
120 million. Who the
1
fuck you buy
billion.
that come
No,
to Milan?
I didn't
Hey,
finish.
who do you
1
buy that come
billion.
to Milan at 60
1
million?
billion.
Who do you
1
buy?
billion. You need to win Champions League, Premier League, and the fucking FA Cup. If you spend 1 billion, that is success. Not finishing
Yeah, like
third
Chelsea. Chelsea won
Exactly.
everything,
because
right?
you can
Yeah.
finish third.
Chelsea won
You can finish
everything,
third.
right?
Yo,
Yeah,
Guido, you
and they're
cannot fucking
considered a
talk
failure,
every
Guido.
time.
Guido, they're considered a failure.
Of
Aston
course.
Villa did
Look,
that without
the
spending a
Italian guy is
billion.
fixing the team. Now the Italian coach is fixing the team. After 3-4 years, they spend so much money. He's getting rid of the players. You want to get rid of? He say, I got too many. Maresca is fixing Chelsea. See, Italian coach.
We should have not buy. We had a team that finished in semi-final of the Champions League and finished top 4. You don't change the whole fucking team. You add quality to that team, like Roy said. You buy 2,
I'm
Yeah.
not
3
saying that
top
we have to
players.
change the
That's
team.
it.
We
We
put
changed
what,
the
5 players? That's not changing the team.
11. We
He
bought
bought
11 players.
11 players,
11
Guido.
players.
Well,
11
it doesn't
fucking
matter
players.
how many they buy. I didn't
It
want the
Yes,
players
does
to
matter.
leave.
It
It
matters.
does
No,
matter.
I don't
It
want the
does
players to
matter.
leave. Why we let the young Italian go? And we don't have a player for the list. We missed the player for the list. We couldn't
But
get
that's
Kone.
why.
Kone is
That's
fucking good.
why
We couldn't
it
get it
matters.
because we didn't have space on
That's
the list.
why it matters. That's why it matters, because if you get rid of if you buy 11 players, you're gonna get rid of something. That's why it matters. You
Fucking
should not
Benacer,
buy.
he could have gone and then he got hurt. He could have gone to Saudi Arabia, motherfucker. If we would get Kone. Milan was getting Kone. Kone is a fucking good player. It's exactly the midfielder we don't have. I watch every game, guys. I'm sorry. I watch Roma. I love Lazio. You guys were making fun of Baroni. Like when I was defending Lazio, I said, "Watch Lazio what he's going to do with Baroni." I didn't even know the Lazio players who they bought it. I knew the coach was good. The guy saved Lecce from nothing. He saved Verona after they sold their team in January. He saved Verona from the Serie B. He goes to Lazio. He was the top European team, the old league, considered Europa League and Champions. He was Lazio, the only team that won every game. Then they tired or lost one game. In the Italian league, they're right there, maybe 1 point. How many? Watch tomorrow beating Inter. I don't know. I hope so. I hope they beat Inter.
What about
Guido.
Fiorentina? What about Fiorentina?
Guido.
Fiorentina is playing good. In the beginning, we're doing shit. But do you remember Fiorentina Milan? We gave 2 penalty kicks to this motherfucker. We would have killed the game. The game was done.
Yep.
So
Guido,
Lucky.
you can say everything, the ownership and this and that. But I see lots of individual mistakes.
It is the ownership.
It is it's all trickles down. It trickles down from them.
It trickles. Yeah, it's a trickling
I
effect.
hope they get freaking broke because they don't have the money to pay anything. Yeah, but you know what they're going to do? If we don't go Champions League, you know what they're going to do, right? They're going to sell Hernandez, Mañana, and Leao. They make the money anyway. They don't give a shit, you know. For me, they can go all, except Leao, because Leao make a difference. If you know
Teo's going anyway. Teo's checked out.
It's all right. He can go. I saw Jimenez today 10 times better. Imagine if we get a better left back.
No. Theo Hernandez, I think you're forgetting what he's done for us.
I got to play today.
Come on, Abdi. Show your tape, Abdi. Show your tape, Abdi.
I need to play today, not yesterday. What the fuck is done? A goal with Atalanta and a goal, 2 goals with what he did all fucking...
What about Emerson
What he
Royale
does? He doesn't go to the line.
So Theo has to get punished, but not Emerson Royale for what stupidness he's been doing the whole season. When Theo Hernandez has been putting in a shift nearly every game, but everyone wants to pick on Theo Hernandez. It's all bullshit. You guys forget what Theo Hernandez has done for us so easily.
But you play with the memory.
Don't say you guys. Don't say you guys.
You don't say you guys. Beat up a fucking girl in a club. He's gonna go to jail, and I hope he goes to jail.
Nah,
Easy, man.
He's a piece of shit. That guy, do you see what he did the other day when he kicked the ball on the field? Instead of kicking the ball outside, he was the captain. That's a piece of shit. You gotta go.
Hey, Guido, you live in America, right? Innocent till proven guilty. Allegedly.
Yeah. But the guy, look, everything the motherfucker. I hate that guy. You know, Corona, piece of shit.
Guido, if you punch someone in the street, you don't go to jail.
Where is in Albania?
Well, no, you don't go to jail, Guido. You don't go to jail.
Listen, in USA for sure you pay lots of money because here works all about money. You know?
Paying money and going to jail is 2 different things, man. In USA, if you punch someone, you
but
pay
Italy
money,
is
you
not
move
like
on.
USA. Italy is not like USA.
Dude, the Italy, no one goes to jail, man. What the fuck are you talking about, man? The jails are full. You're gonna put everyone that goes on a fucking fight in a club, in a jail? What are you talking about?
He beat up a girl, man. He beat up a girl.
In Italy, people that fucking not paying 2 million taxes are not going to jail. You're talking about it.
I know about that, but they know what to do.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure Hernandez got money to fix the problem.
It's all allegedly, guys. Allegedly.
Exactly. First of all, why are you
making the conversation? I'm just saying, I'm describing you what kind of piece of shit that guy is. Do you see what he did the other day when he kicked the ball on the field? You know you don't do that. You're the captain. You got to give the example.
No, listen.
He's a piece of shit. He got to go.
As far as Milan goes, I'm with Teo. If he did what he did out there, of course I'm against that. But as far as Milan goes, I'm with Teo. He's pissed off. He's angry. He's right.
That's why he's supposed to be in a bench because he managed to play 10 times better than him. 10 times.
That's one game. You're talking about one game.
Yeah, we'll see the second game. We'll see.
When Theo Hernandez is consistent.
Let me tell you something. Today we did 0-0. We didn't get a goal. That's a fucking improvement. We didn't get a goal.
Huh?
It's an improvement. God. We didn't get scored. How many chances they had? They didn't even pass the midfield today.
Guido, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's as if you're
I'm talking
forgetting
about the film because my
and
son,
Thiago didn't
because
have a good
my
game as
son
well.
was playing with the phone while I was watching the game. Because I watched it there. When I talk, I know what I'm
You should
talking
have
about.
played. You should have played with your phone, man, instead of watching the game.
Yeah, I know. For sure, it's not that funny when I see Morata, European champion, missing the goal in front of the post, he kick the grass. That's for sure. Because
Guido,
the players that make more mistake are the famous players in our team. Leo, he disappeared for 3 months. This guy missed goal in front of the post. Hernandez is sucked. All the goals we get scored is his fault. What he
Yeah.
was looking when people jump the header behind him? What he's looking at?
What about Emerson Royale then? You keep going on about Theo Hernandez. What about Emerson Royale and all the stupidness he's been doing?
The water keeps running.
What do you have to say
Davide
about that?
Calabria
What?
has joined the comment section with a heart as well.
they dismantled the team that won the Serie A, man, and played a semi-final of Champions League. They dismantled it completely.
Even
this team is so
even
good.
Aaron Morali, our old friend, joined the what you call it.
They dismantled the team. They got rid of Maldini. They got rid of Massara. They got rid of all the players that didn't renew the contract. They got rid of Pioli.
Well, Pioli had to go.
Well, still, they got rid of all the people that were part of the success. And what did it feel? Whatever Milan was doing before Jerry Cardinale bought the club. They got rid of all those people. And now they're slowly getting rid of Calabria, Theo Hernandez. They're probably going to sell all of them. And Mike Magnan.
Like
That's
if
what
you're
they're
gonna
doing.
get rid of Pioli, you gotta get an upgrade, not a downgrade. So
Yeah,
in this
exactly.
case, Pioli needed to stay, not leave.
No, what I would say is the same sort of level.
No, because at least Pioli knows his players, knows the league, and he will find a way to stay on that top four, which Fonseca is not able to be in that top four right now.
Actually, you're probably right about that.
And again, remember, we know what Fonseca can do. This is not his first time coaching in Italy.
I just think he's being let down by the players a lot. Genuinely.
No, dude, listen. I've never seen in my whole life. I swear to you, I'm not exaggerating. I have never seen in my whole life someone break a locker room as much as Fonseca has. I've literally never seen. This is the first time in the decades of watching football seeing a locker room so divided, so many throwing players under the bus, players getting punished. I've never seen anything like this. Usually you don't see these things because the management usually fires a coach before this shit happens. But because our management is even more mediocre than our coach, they're letting this go on. So we're seeing things that we've never seen before. I've never seen anything like this.
I just think Fonseca's picking on the wrong players. Like, why is he picking on Theo Hernandez? It doesn't make any sense. Because you know what that guy provides.
He's not picking on Theo Hernandez. The management is telling him to keep it in the bench because Theo Hernandez is having some issue outside of the field. That's it. Corporate America doesn't like things that Theo Hernandez is doing, problems that Theo Hernandez is bringing. So they want him out. End of the story.
Oh my God! If we get rid of Theo Hernandez, we're so finished.
He's gonna go because the whole PR thing, all investment and shit like that. He's gonna go. At the end of the day, in January, they will find a way for him to go on loan and maybe sell him in the summer after that.
No, here's the thing with Theo Hernandez. Anyone would take him. He is that good and that world class. Everyone would take him. If
They already lowered his price by half. He's already, what was he worth? Close to 70 to 100. Now he's at like 50, according to reports.
He's still 70 million.
According to reports, he is less than that.
He's going. Theo Hernandez is going because
with the issues. One of my favorite players as well, man.
With the issues that he is having outside of the field, Jerry Cardinale and all these guys, they don't want him to stay around.
I just can't believe Emerson Royale stealing a living. He's so crap. And he's just
wait a minute. All these problems need to be put on one person, Calabria. Let's stick to the proper agenda.
Yeah,
it's Calabria's
fault. The agenda
fault.
is Calabria. There's a shit player.
Yeah.
No,
Calabria,
okay.
Pobega,
Gabia.
Gabbia.
No,
Gabbia for
don't say
sure.
Popega. Popega was always rubbish. He was always rubbish.
Maldini. It's all of those guys' fault.
No, well,
They were shit
He-
players, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. It was just luck. They managed to finish 3 seasons in a row, top 4, and one of the 3 seasons they won the league. It was just luck, you know. By accident, these guys, it just ended up people letting them win games.
it's
I mean,
unfortunate.
fuck.
Incredible.
It's
Is
not-
Guido
it's
still there?
incredible.
I want to ask Guido a question. Guido, are you still there? Oh, I think he's gone. I wanted to ask Guido if he thinks Milan is going to. Guido, are you still there?
Yeah, he's here.
I want to ask Guido if where he thinks Milan will finish this season.
Where's Milan gonna finish?
Oh, that's a nice question. I'm not like you. You're a magician.
I am a magician. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, you say it was 7 last year.
Well, I meant this year. So.
Listen, the season is still long. I see things crazy happening, man.
Thank you.
If we get Allegri, maybe we can do 4th place.
Okay.
The only-
So
the
if
one-
we
the
get
only way-
Allegri, we're getting 4th place. Okay.
The only
Yeah.
way for us to win and gain a lot of points, the only way, and I've been saying that a lot of time, and to play good is to play 3 at the back and full backs.
100%.
That's the only way. I've been saying this since the season started. You want to win games in Serie A with the team that we have right now, which Conte would have been perfect, by the way. 3 at the back and wing backs, Conte would have been perfect.
But Laird, I've been telling you guys that we need to go to a 3-man defense for almost 3 years now.
guys, it's getting worse. Mike Magnan has joined the comment section, and he put the emoji of the salute, the soldier salute. Rafael has joined the comment section too. Wow.
Yeah, this is a revolt.
Mike Magnan, Rafael, Davide Calabria, Sandro Tonali, Teo Hernandez. These are the guys these were Maldini's boys. These were the guys. Wow, guys, incredible. Incredible what we're seeing right now. Mike Magnan with the salute, with the soldier salute. That's crazy. Let me see if I can get it here so you guys can see it. There he is, Mike Magnan. Let me make that bigger.
Do you think we're gonna get a reaction from? Because you already know Jerry is gonna say something to Cardinal to Ibra and those guys, because I'm sure he's gonna want them to put some sort of reaction or some sort of punishment, because this is a lot, especially from current players.
Wow, this is crazy. Crazy.
No,
We're
I don't
seeing-
think
we're
we can
seeing-
do any
We're seeing a
punishment.
revolution, guys, in real time. We're
I wonder
seeing
what
revolution
Ibrahimovic is
in-
thinking.
Huh?
I wonder
I
what
wonder why
Ibrahimovic is
Ibra
thinking.
is not commenting on the biggest AC Milan legend posting. He's always on
That's true.
Instagram, that piece of shit.
Good question. Wow, this is insane.
It's big. Maldini is bigger, man, than Jerry Cardinali. Even though Jerry Cardinali is the billionaire. That's what I love about football. That you can be a billionaire and still be no one. To own respect.
Wow. This is insane. All right, let's go to the British bum is it keeps talking about Emerson.
Don't
you
need
see
don't
this
need
guy,
to be don't need to be
British
aggressive,
bum,
by
yeah,
the
I
way,
would have
from the
harmed your
chat.
girlfriend, blood. This guy talking nonsense in the comments, bro.
Leave.
Hold on. Let me,
Don't reply to the trolls. Don't reply to the trolls, man.
but let me see what he said. Bro.
Just banter,
read
just
it, read
banter.
it.
But
Read
keeps
it,
ignoring the
please.
fact that people.
So what does he want me to do? To ignore how shit Emerson Royale is?
I love your passion, Animaniac. I love your passion.
Don't listen to Animaniac,
He
man.
should have the same passion towards his gal, even if he has one, blood. I'm scum.
Wait, there was another comment he left earlier, which was good too.
Abdi, are you feeling the pressure?
I couldn't care less, blood. Listen here. You can
That's
talk
how
all the nonsense
champions
you want,
react,
innit?
man. That's exactly how champions react.
Look at what he wrote here.
What?
This. You read it, Abdi. You read it.
Oh yeah, I already saw that one. Yeah, this guy talks a lot of shit. Yeah, well, come
This
up on here and
British
say what?
bitch. Damn.
No point being a keyboard warrior and talking nonsense behind the screen. Come up on here and say something, blood.
True. That's true.
Nah, but you do say some crazy stuff, Abdi. You know.
Well, listen, I say what I think. And you just have to move past Maldini now. What are you going to do? Keep crying about it all day.
Tell
It is what it is.
Teo, tell Sandro, tell David Calabria, tell Rafael, tell Mike Magnan.
Listen, they're forming a coup, man. And it's great to see, but let's see how they react in it. I wonder where Ibrahimovic is. My main thing is, where the hell is Ibrahimovic in all of this?
Wasn't he in the stadium?
Ibra, guys.
Wasn't
I
he
think
in
he
the
sold
stadium?
his bum. I think he sold his bum cheeks to Jerry.
Listen. I told you, Ibra is taking this opportunity to become part of this investment group of celebrities.
Yeah,
That-
he's a
that-
businessman.
But Jerry Cardinale is part of this group with celebrities, a lot of Hollywood stars like Jennifer Lopez and other big time, and they do all these investments together. That's why Ibra joined this. It's a business opportunity for Ibra. Ibra's not here to make Milan great again. Ibra is there to make his pockets even greater. That's why Ibra's doing
All those celebrities that like sex trafficking.
Hey.
And they're still outside. They're not in jail.
Hey, a lot of crazy shit happening.
Apparently, people go in jail in the United States. I heard.
Allegedly.
Guido, a friend of mine, Guido, told me people in the United States go in jail.
Yeah.
Anyway, Red Bird is finished, man. They're not fucking winning any trophy with this club. We just need to wait for them to get out of the scene. So the club, hopefully Milan finish top four, so the finances and the value of the club stays high. Whoever buys with an intent to, to win trophies. And
We need some oil
that is
billionaires.
financially healthy. We need some serious billionaire.
The season is long. There's still time to turn it around.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, Abdi. You're changing your tune. First, you said the season is still young. Now you're saying it's long. You're slowly changing.
No, I'm saying the season is long enough for us to get top four.
Yeah, but
it's
we
no
have
longer-
Emerson
but it's no
Royale
longer early,
in the
though.
pitch, man. The season could be 99 games. Still, we're not turning it around.
Yeah. It can be a million games. It literally can be a million games.
It can be a video game that you repeat the game and still.
Yeah, there's no restart button, Abdi. You actually have to continue with what's happening.
Yeah, I know, but you are just gonna have to get through it and see what happens next. You can't keep complaining.
We
You
know
just
what's
have to
happening
roll.
next. If these guys can't figure out a way to convince Elliot to let them refinance, the club goes back to Elliot. That's what happens next. That's literally what it is. In August, it's either they will be allowed to refinance or it goes back to Elliot. The problem is the damage has already been done. We have a bunch of useless players that don't understand that in Italy, you actually have to be good at defending.
Yeah.
But
It's too late. The damage has been done. So even if Elliot gets the club back, they're essentially starting from when they first took over.
From Giampaolo. They started from Giampaolo.
No, before that.
it depends where we finish.
When the Chinese were in charge and we were still, in 6th, 7th, 8th place, that's where they're starting off again.
I wonder who the fuck they're gonna hire this time.
Probably
They're
someone
gonna,
worse.
are they gonna call Maldini again to save the club?
I don't think Maldini would accept the job. I don't think Maldini would accept it.
He would have to.
What do you mean you have to?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
He would 100% have to. What is he
What
gonna,
do you
is he
mean?
gonna say no?
Listen, we saw
Yeah.
that. I
We can say no.
But why would he?
It's a free-
That's
Because
his
it's a free
beloved club,
country.
no? Yeah, he
Italy is a
has
free
to.
country. It's a free
No.
country.
and
For
I don't.
him,
I
it was
think
an obligation.
I think anybody sane that cares about football that actually maybe doesn't need the job. I don't know. If you need the job, you're going to take it. Whatever. And who cares what happens. But if you're someone that maybe doesn't need a job, you're not going to take this job. You're not going to take it. Because
No,
there's no
Maldini's not taking it.
there's no point of working with these guys. Like you're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah, because even though Elliot was, not worse as compared to Jerry, at the same time, the restraints he put on Maldini were really crazy.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
it
just good. Maldini had to fight for a lot of players that they didn't even want. And he mentions this. So does he really want to go through that again?
No, but this time he's gonna have an even bigger budget.
How do you know that?
You seem
Wow,
to be forgetting we spent
no,
100 and
no.
something in the transfer market.
No,
What?
He
How
will
do you
be
know
able to
that?
get the players he wants this time.
Hold on.
How?
We spent 120 million because we sold Tonali. That money did not come out of the owner's pocket.
And ever
I don't
since then,
think you
we've been in
understand
Champions
this.
League. We've been in Champions League, and they have the money. There's no doubt that the money
The
is there.
only way Maldini comes back to Milan, the only way, if it's someone else buys Milan
Yeah.
and has good relationship with Maldini.
I don't agree with that. I think if they want him back, they're gonna have to give him what he wants as well.
Dude,
We have to
Maldini is a
think
millionaire. Why he needs to work with people he doesn't like?
it's not about working with people he doesn't like.
Yes.
They have the same goal in mind to make Milan successful.
Wait a minute.
And
Cardinale, these guys are always talking about how they hate losing.
Yeah.
Maldini also hates losing. So what happened? You see how your theory just flew out the window quick?
They came second.
Plus,
without him, so.
plus the thing is, Maldini trusted Elliot at the beginning, but when everything happened, the fucking Forlani stabbing on his back, and all the shit that happened, Maldini doesn't trust these people anymore. He used to trust Elliot in the beginning, and it was kind of embracing the project because he cared about Milan. But now he knows what type of people these people are, and he's not gonna do anything.
Yeah,
It's not gonna work for them.
Yeah, but in order for him to come back, they would have to make an offer that he can't refuse. And Maldini would make outrageous demands that they would have to go
Okay,
through.
but you are forgetting Elliot never spent that type of money. I don't think you are even aware of how Elliot was even doing things.
If Maldini was shown the budget he would be given if he was here, he would be doing backflips.
Elliot shared the budget with Maldini every single year. Elliot came out and literally said what type of budget we were going to spend according to the position that we finished. They were transparent in what they were doing. We need an owner who's going to come in and say, you have a blank check, make it happen. And with the garbage players that we signed, bro, we have to thin the team out as well too. Like there's extra work that has to be done. Like you're really missing a whole lot of extra stuff at this point.
100%, man. Listen, just have to move on, innit? I can't lie. It's a banter era all over again, but it's not.
It's not a banter era. It's not yet.
Well, actually, no, you're right. Actually, I'm being negative there. Let me stop myself. It's not a banter era yet, but on current form, it looks like it. But I think we'll finish top 4. 100%. I think we'll finish top 4. Champions League.
We're not getting top 4.
What are we doing in the Champions League?
And the Champions League. No, I still think we can go far. Possibly.
How far? You were saying we're going to win it a few weeks ago.
I think it's possible because it's a luck of the draw. Who knows?
You're flip-flopping right now, bro.
No. I'm being realistic now. I'm gonna put that.
Oh, now it's being realistic.
Yeah, I'm gonna be realistic with you, man.
But before? You weren't realistic before?
No, I was being a bit emotional. You feel me?
Okay.
Because I was high on Fonseca, and I still am. Don't get it twisted. I still am high on
Fonseca.
100%. I'm smoking that shit, inhaling it. It's all in my lungs. But hear what? The Champions League is a bit different. It's the luck of the draw. We might get easy teams leading up to however far we go. So I'm not disheartened by it. I think we can do
But
well.
why is it the luck of the draw? If you think that we have a team that can win, then it shouldn't matter who we draw. No draw should be considered
Okay,
lucky.
but remember, styles make fights. So if we come up against a team,
But we are top notch though, Abdi. So you got to decide our what type of team we actually are. Because
we're a
what you're
team.
doing is contradicting yourself over and
No, I'm
over and
not.
over again.
No, I'm not. Look,
Read
it's
this,
out.
Abdi. Read this.
Yeah.
This is for you, Abdi.
What's up, FD? You're young. Listen to the older guys. Nah. I will listen to them if they're right about this season, because as I'm hearing, top 4 isn't possible.
But what about the
If
other seasons we were right? So you
like
wouldn't
what?
take our
Like last season? Oh, we're gonna finish outside the top. We finished
actually
second.
no, hold on,
We
hold on.
finished
Last
second.
season, no one said we were finishing outside the top 4. Last season, we were saying we weren't going to win anything, and we said by October that we were going to be out of everything. That is what we said.
Well, we finished second, so that's an accomplishment.
Guys, even Kratos commented on Maldini's post.
Dang, that's official.
Always, man. Always. Everyone knows, man. From second one, the moment he got fired, I've always been on his side.
Yeah.
Always. I didn't even care what player they were buying, who was the coach.
100%.
Didn't buy any shirt, didn't buy any ticket, didn't give any money to Jerry Cardinale.
Yeah, but here
I
what,
didn't
guys?
even-
I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna go to bed.
All right. Have a good one.
All right. See you later.
Later.
Yep.
And I didn't buy any ticket for games, and most importantly, I didn't fucking pay to watch games as well. For 2 years. Didn't give any money. I was paying to watch Champions League, Serie A. Not paying anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I mean, dude, I don't blame you, bro.
That's the way I vote in my life.
I said it earlier. Like, if you right now, if you're a Milan fan and you're spending money on merch, if you're spending money on anything, remember you are the one that is helping Cardinale pay for this club with that money that you give him. Don't give him the money. It is very simple. You don't want him to buy the club? Don't give him the money. Stop buying the $1,200 teddy bear. Stop buying the $1,200 book. Stop buying the $150 hat. Stop paying $100 to sit at the end of the bleachers to watch Milan Cagliari. Stop that shit because you are the one that is paying for his debt.
Yeah. That's true.
Do you think this time, because if Elliot does take over, I think they're going to, and in fact, I would be willing to bet that Elliot already has a contingency plan and that he already has buyers ready in the event that the club goes back to him. I think Elliot sells.
Wait, say again?
I think Elliot already has a contingency plan in effect. So when the club goes back to them, because I don't think they're gonna let them refinance. If they don't let the Chinese do it, I don't think they're gonna let these guys do it. I think he already has people ready to buy.
I hope so. I hope so.
I don't think it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, okay, well, we have a year to, find people and whatnot. I think that he already has buyers waiting.
Look, the only news that I have, which I don't even believe because it's kind of fantastical, is that Maldini had this group in Saudi Arabia ready to take over. But I don't know how true that is. I honestly don't know. So I'm not even going to say it. But as if I'm not going to report it as like a factual thing or even as a rumor. It's the only thing I've read, but I don't know how true that is. I'm hoping that Elliot is like, no, I'm sorry, Jerry, but you folded on the debt. Now we have to look for someone else. I hope it goes that way.
Yeah, I just don't see Elliot keeping or staying around like that. If they were already looking to sell, I just don't think they're gonna waste their time keeping the team for one more year. Do we know what what the actual date is in August for Redbird to break even or pay off
It
the vendor
was
loan?
sometime in August next year.
See, my fear is that it's going to be sometime late August, and we won't have much time in the transfer market to do anything. It's going to be like when Redbird first joined, and you remember they said that they decided not to do anything. It's going to be another situation where they know they're going to default back to Elliott, and they're just not going to spend money on
But
transfers.
you know what Elliot might do though? Elliot might get another loan and pay it through another loan, and then just keep on paying loans. Or
I don't
Elliot,
think so.
not Elliot, sorry, Jerry
Redbird,
might get another loan and pay the loan with another loan, and then he is going to pay for that loan.
uh,
Or he might negotiate an extension, or he
and
might fold,
but that's all I was saying. The Chinese, they weren't granted an extension, and they were actually working with Elliott for a while. So
Yeah. I
I don't.
mean, I'm just saying. That's what I fear. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope you're right.
Elliot will get the club. Elliot will get the club straight away. They're not gonna. The only thing they can do, they can do an extension with a higher interest rate, but a longer, you know,
Well,
spread
the
into a
thing
longer
is,
period. But it's not gonna happen.
these guys anticipated that we were going to always make the semifinals of the Champions League, that we were always going to make 100 million every single year, or maybe more than 100 million every single year, because that's just what happened to happen when they showed interest in buying Milan. And they
What a
just
bunch of idiots.
assumed, yeah, they're morons. They just assumed that we just
Yeah,
always make the semifinals and
yeah.
we always get the finals. They did not realize how difficult that actually
The
is, and
arrogance,
you have to put money into it.
money and care and the whole thing.
Yeah,
It's being Milan is difficult. It's not just. It's super difficult. Being a team that fights for top four, fights for the Champions League, you have to know what you're doing. You have to be incredible at what you do. If you don't know anything about, if you don't even have passion for the sport, you're never going to achieve anything. And he thought, you're right, based on what he was saying in the seminars, he thought it was going to be a walk in the park. Do his Moneyball thing because it looked because it felt good in the movie, and he thought that was going to happen in real life.
and
I mean, we
uh,
understood straight away they were stupid because when they fired Maldini, I was like shocked. I was like, these guys are stupid. Forget about me being attached to Maldini. Let's say I'm an external person that I have nothing, no emotional involvement with Milan. And I see Cherry Candela do something like this. I think, okay, this guy's an idiot. This guy does not know what he's doing. If I'm Florentino Perez, for example, or if I'm
Yeah,
Ferguson,
yeah.
a
Larry,
football person, and I see him doing that, I'm like, this guy's an idiot. This guy's gonna
it's
drag the
even
club
earlier.
down.
It's even earlier than that. Remember in the interview, he said that he didn't realize we had 7 Champions Leagues.
Well, that's knowledge. You know what I mean? That is okay. That's of course, but he's American. Maybe he doesn't know about football. But you are surrounded by experts. And you sit on a table. There is experts around you, and they tell you, you know what, this guy's a legend. This guy's done this in the last 4 years. He knows everyone in the football world. He has connection everyone with agents, football players, and you think, yeah, let's fire him. That is mad to me. Even though I'm emotionally attached, if somebody that is not emotionally attached, let's say Gasperini, I open the newspaper and sees Maldini getting fired, but Gasperini is thinking, it's gotta be easy, man. These guys are idiots. The
Yeah,
Juventus
Yeah,
owners
Gasperini.
see that news is like, what are these guys, man, coming to Italy firing Maldini? Everyone got like this. Florentino Perez seeing that news like, that's easy.
yeah,
Milan is out for the
and
next 3-4 years.
those were
That's
real
it.
reactions. Those were real
Yeah,
reactions.
yeah.
Our
Even
fan
in
base,
even in
our fan
even
base
in
was like,
England.
"Wow, we're gonna be fine. We have some geniuses that are running the club." But can you imagine how idiots
Yeah.
are as our fan base?
Yeah,
I
because
don't
we
know,
spent
man. I'm shocked.
130 million.
Do
We
you
spent
remember
130
Rocco?
million, so that's what
Yeah,
matters.
Rocco's explaining me why these guys are smart and clever, and they're gonna do the other guy. Who was the other guy? That came on the live once or twice.
Oh, that
Um,
was Zion train on
Zion,
Sunday.
yeah, Zion is explaining because he's working on for some corporate, so he knows these guys are smart. They are billionaires, so they're smart. Jesus Christ, man! People were
Larry,
actually
Zion Train
believing.
has done a complete 180. And if you talk to this guy, he has been against them since day one. I'm not joking.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you see his comments now, he sounds like us,
It's-
like from when we started. You know? Yeah. Now he's a genius.
So it is crazy. It is crazy because our fan base, the Curva Nord, Curva Sud, and all the Curva Nord was shocked. The Curva Sud was happy. What do
Yeah.
you mean? What the fuck? What is the world I'm living right now? And people want me to watch the games. Curva Nord, Inter fans were like, what the fuck is going on? What's happening? Curva Sud was like celebrating. Finally, we're spending money. My God, these guys need to burn to hell. All of them. With what face they go again to the stadium and claim something, ask for something. Anyway,
Unbelievable, dude. It's fucking unbelievable.
I've seen everything, man. Now I'm missing just a world war and aliens to come over and take me somewhere.
No,
Listen,
Larry,
I
the
think you're
aliens are
close.
already
I
here.
think it's
The aliens are
close.
already here,
I
Larry.
think it's about to
I
happen, Larry.
after
The,
seeing Milan firing Maldini, I'm ready for everything, man. I think everything can happen now.
the aliens and the drones are already here, so
Yeah,
it's just the
aliens are
World War
here.
Three.
World War III is on our doorstep. So you're about to see everything, Larry.
Might as well. We need a reset here. How things are going, a proper one. Fuck's
I mean,
sake.
by the way, I did read what the drones are.
Yeah,
Now listen, I don't know.
it is the Chinese. That's always the
No, no, no,
excuse.
no, no, no. So apparently, guys, allegedly, these are American drones because
Sure.
there is they're looking for a potential nuclear weapon that has been deployed either in the East Coast or West Coast. That's what I read so far. I don't know if it's true, but that's
Oh my God,
That
they're
might
doing
be
another.
the worst one yet, Roy.
I don't know. I
Does the
don't know.
United States need another war and they need to justify with something?
There's fear that someone has smuggled in a nuclear weapon. I don't know if this is true, guys. Don't. This is not official. This is just something that I read. I don't know how official it is, but I don't know. That's what they're saying. Why the drones are being deployed because they're trying to scan for a nuclear weapon. I don't know. That's all I gotta say. Is it true? Is it not? I don't know. Is it aliens? Is it aliens? I don't know.
Of course
I
it
don't think
is.
so.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
I mean, nuclear weapon. People smuggling nuclear weapons is a joke.
Yeah, I highly doubt. I highly doubt that.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I haven't
I
seen
don't know.
one, but I will assume it's quite big. It's quite uncomfortable to carry everywhere.
Yeah, those nuclear rockets are not. They're not little.
They cannot be passed like a
Dude,
fridge.
I'm in Italy
No,
right now,
I've
guys. I'm in
hell,
Italy. I'm okay. I'm in Italy.
Roy. I've literally held rockets in my hand, and they are almost the same length as my body, and I'm 6'2". A nuclear weapon
No.
dwarfs that.
Listen, I honestly, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Oh
Anyway,
shit! Rocket said he saw them. The
he
drones.
sold them.
The drones.
Oh, he saw the drones.
Yeah, they're big ass drones. I know one of them crashed on a highway. I saw a picture.
Oh shit! Was it actually a drone then?
Yeah, they're drones.
Yeah, they're actual drones.
They're proper
Ah,
drones.
okay.
No, this is true. There are drones flying in the skies.
Okay, yeah, I know that. I know that.
Now, why? The last thing I read is that I don't know if that's true. I don't know what they are, why they're doing that, but
Which area of United States was it?
right now I think that was in New Jersey. and East Coast and West Coast, I think, but mostly East Coast,
Yeah.
New Jersey, right?
Mm.
Very huge and hover over your house and neighborhood, the size of trucks. Yeah, I read. It seemed from an official
Jeez.
person that they're scanning for a potential weapon, like a terrorist attack or something like
That's
that.
a massive drone, by the way, big as a truck, flying around neighborhood. That's an
Fucked
expensive
up.
one.
That must be
Yeah.
scary as fuck, dude. Like, if you're like just walking around and you see all these drones, like it must freak you out. I think it probably freaks you out.
I don't know. We see a lot of crazy stuff here.
Yeah,
Have you
exactly.
like drones flying around the sky like that?
I mean,
Well,
it's
I will
just.
assume US has a lot of them, just people don't notice them because they fly at night.
Oh yeah, they definitely do. Yeah, they definitely do.
I mean, fucking drones are being used in Ukraine for the war right now. They're safer, you know. Instead of going with an helicopter, you go with a drone. No
Yeah,
one dies.
no one dies. Yeah,
Yeah.
Easy to
except the
control
drone.
from far away. Especially with the
So
technology you have now, latency is almost no.
so New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, and Massachusetts.
I love how people are driving drones to fucking real wars with a certain level of latency, and COD gamers cannot handle a bit of latency. Crazy
Crazy, dude.
world we live.
Yeah, like
Anyway,
you're about to see it all, Larry. You're about to see it all, my man.
honestly, man, I told you after Maldini getting fired, nothing surprises me anymore. I'm ready for everything. Ready for everything.
It's coming. It's coming.
Hopefully, Nathan was saying maybe there is a small chance that Elliot has already lined up a sale, so he gets the club
I'm pretty
back,
sure.
gets
I'm
the club
pretty
back,
positive.
and sells it straight away, moves it, flips it to somebody else for 1.5 billion, gets a profit out of the interest that he was borrowing, lending money to
Yeah.
Redbird, gets a profit out of the sales as well.
This is a win-win for Elliot. They're the ones making more money in the end.
If they really want to sell, if they are actually using Milan to do these useless games, financial games, always giving it to someone and get it back just to get it money, easy money,
I
that's a
mean,
bit
that's
annoying.
but we know that's what they Elliot also said that they are here for like financial stuff as well too. So I mean, it's they just happen to have the freaking s- understanding that you need to have proper people in place, even if your interest isn't that long term.
Yeah. You know what? Are you guys watching the games? I'm not even motivated to watch the games.
I watch for what right now. I'm in Italy, so I have more time, but I haven't watched the games for a while. Like I fall
I
It's
watch
never
asleep.
them.
happened to me. Never happened to me in my life to be so
I submit
demotivated about
myself to
Milan.
deployment.
Checked out.
Really checked out, man. It's so weird. Never happened to me.
I really watch just for the hope that we get to see the Fortuna players. Like it
Speaking of
was really
which,
nice seeing Liberali play.
yeah, Liberali looked pretty comfortable. Yeah,
Yeah, he looked good.
looked like he's been playing in Serie A for years.
A lot better than Loftus Cheek in that position, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he made some mistakes here and there, but that's fine. That's okay. You know, you can
Yeah.
make mistakes. That was his debut in Serie A, I think, right? Was it or no?
I
No, I
believe
don't
so because
think.
he didn't play last year at
No,
all. So I
he played
think
before. He debuted already
I think
I
this
don't.
season he debuted already
this
at the
season.
beginning. At the beginning, first 2, 3 games he played a bit this summer
The
when the
summer,
season started.
maybe, yeah.
Preseason, yeah, preseason, but I
No,
can't
no,
remember if he.
during the season, the beginning, well, maybe he had a few minutes.
I don't know, but he looked like he's been playing in Serie A forever, man. He didn't feel the pressure. He played good, you know, like he was moving the ball around. Like you know, this he's. I think he's going to be one of the best Italian midfielders coming up. One of the
Yeah,
good things that Milan has right now is these kids, the U7, the kids that won the U17 Euro. Like those kids are going to be superstars, you know. So hopefully, by the time they grow up, fucking Jerry is out of the picture.
yeah. Looking at Kim's message, he said the next owner should place lifetime bans on Jerry and everybody else at Redbird, including Zlatan. Zlatan should never be able to step foot in San Siro again, ever.
He became a worse disappointment than I expected. Way more. Like I didn't expect him to be this bad. The guy got Abate fired. He got Abate fired because Abate wasn't playing his kid, and Abate was an asset to this team. For me, that already is another sign that this club is finished with these guys. And Ibra is just making a mess. He's just making a mess. Then there was the issue with Camarda. He didn't want to renew Camarda. D'Ottavio, right? The reports were saying that he was, you know, butting heads with D'Ottavio, the DS, and that's why they
Yeah,
fired the
and he's
DS.
yeah.
And who gives a fuck about D'Ottavio anyway? But he's making a mess. You know, he does not represent Milan properly. He's on Instagram acting like a teenager. Like, of course, this is the players don't perceive seriousness by Ibra. They don't perceive seriousness by the management, and that's what I was trying to tell. That's what we are trying to tell Guido. It all trickles down from that. It's a it's not okay. The players miss the penalties and the player this. No, it all trickles down from the fact that these guys do not show seriousness and are not putting together a serious team.
Yeah, like Teo yeah, sometimes he starts a little slow, but the commitment was always there by Teo. And even Liao, yeah, Liao, he's lazy and you know and whatnot. But when Maldini and those guys were here, even last year with Pioli, like things weren't the best, but he was the last remaining thing from that Maldini era. Like it was not this bad.
Guys, Theo, Leao, they need legs. They need players around them. They have a lot of legs. They run a lot. They defend a lot. They cover the pitch a lot.
Right,
Tonali, Kessie,
right.
Benacer,
Yeah,
Selemakers on the other side. All
yeah.
these players, they had legs. They were covering like mad people. Even Brahim
Correct.
Diaz, when he was a number 10, he was covering a lot, always tracking back, always doing that high
Tasmanian
press.
devil. Rock called him
Exactly.
Tasmanian
And
devil.
that's why Theo and Leao will flourish and be the stars of this team. The moment you take out these type of players or these values from the team, and Leao they look average or they show their their bad
Vulnerabilities.
side, their vulnerabilities. That's it. Reinders is a good player. He does not do the job that Tonali, Benacer, and Kessie does.
Yeah. Going forward, he's a good
Pulisic,
player.
yeah, Pulisic scores a lot of goals. He does not do the job that Brahim Diaz and Selemakers or Messias, whatever, who was covering a lot and running a lot on that other side and bringing balance to the team. If you wanna upgrade from Salemakers, Messias, Diaz, Tonali, you need to buy a player that is like them and better. That's
Someone
it.
who works hard on and off the ball.
Exactly, and scores goals. So you can find someone that is better than Selemakers, but you need to spend a lot of money and has to be a guy that scores goals and runs a lot for Leao. That covers
Or
a lot. Same
even
thing
if
for
you
Tonali, Benacer, and Kessie.
even if you can't find someone who does the defensive work of salad makers, you keep salad makers and you buy that offensive winger who, let's say if you're winning the game 2-1, You can take
Yeah,
him out and you put Salesmakers in, and he's gonna shut up shop for the rest of the game.
yeah.
That's how you do it.
Or if you are smart sporting directors and you understand that those players are not in the market or are hard to buy, you get a coach that changes the formation. Theo Hernandez will
Yep.
be more offensive and needs to defend less if you play three at the back.
Yep.
Because you realize I didn't buy the defensive midfielder that can cover for Theo Hernandez. So what I'm doing, I'm getting a coach that plays three at the back. So the mid left defender will cover Theo and will cover the midfielders.
Yeah,
The
because
mid right will cover the right wing, and the right wing will cover the Pulisic that scores goals and creates chances. That's it. That's smart. That is tactic. You don't find the players, use the tactics to cover those vulnerabilities. But this fucking Fonseca is an idiot. Furlan is an idiot. Ibrahimovic is an idiot. Jerry Cardinale is an idiot. Moncada is an idiot. The old Milanello is going crazy.
yeah, it's really sometimes it really is that simple to like fix what's going on. You know, sometimes people will say, "Oh, this is not a video game," blah blah blah. But sometimes it really is that simple. Change your formation. If he's we sold Tonali and Kessie, so you know the midfield's fragile. You know the midfield's going to get bypassed if you only play with two. So you just all you need to do is flood the midfield with players. You play a 3-3-5-2 or a 3-4-2-1, and you just add numbers to the midfield. At least they can't bypass you. Like we get every time the opposing team gets the ball, they bypass our midfield every single time.
We played three at the back with Real Madrid, and Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. didn't know what to do with the ball because they were caged. There was a lot of players around them. There was a lot of people making the field feel crowded. There's no space to run to put the ball. And we won that game. That's what should be Milan right now because they didn't buy the defensive midfielder that we needed during these 3 years. They didn't buy the right wing that defends, that brings balance. So do what you have to do. Calabria on the right, Theo Hernandez on the left, Gabbia, Tomori, and Pavlovic in the middle.
I'd
And
say
these
Chow.
guys will.
Chow was
Oh, Ciao,
Chow.
yeah. Tomori,
Pavlovich
Gabbia,
is a
Ciao.
disaster.
Tomori, Gabbia, Ciao is perfect. That will cover the midfield. They will cover Calabria and Theo. And if you lose, that means that the opposition has been really good. Has done an incredible game. Most of the time, you will draw or win games, and you'll be maybe challenging for the league and try to get an upset in Champions League. But they're not doing that because, as Roy says, they're just jokers.
We're not serious.
Not serious, man. They're not serious.
Oh,
They're
not
not
serious
serious.
about winning.
They're not
The
serious about
fi-
living.
the financial part is they're succeeding in the financial part.
Well, I don't think they're succeeding as well because if they win trophies, if they win titles, they will be
No, there
making money.
because yes, they'll be making money, but how much money do you need to spend to maintain that?
Well, you
That's
can
the
do it
problem.
if it's run by the people that by football people. You can win trophies without spending crazy amount of money, with spending as much as they spend it.
Yeah,
So
but
if
then
you
you
have
got to
Maldini and
remember,
Massara and they give them that money, they are here fighting for the league, semi-finals, quarterfinals of Champions League. They will be there, increasing the
yes,
branding and the money.
yes, but at the same time, then you have to remember players are going to want bigger wages, and eventually everyone's going to want to be on 5-6 million in wages. Whereas if you finish in, like, seventh, eighth, sixth, you can tell the players, oh, you're not finishing high enough to get bigger wages. Like
Yeah, but you're
all that.
losing value. You're losing value,
Yes,
and
the club value is losing, but the financial is gains is still there.
I just want to respond to Raul. It's more of a general talk, to be honest with you. Raul said today was about scoring. Why are you talking about defense? I mean, generally speaking, I think
It's always about defense. Serie A is always about defense. It's always about defense.
And
Every fucking game.
if you want to talk about scoring, okay, that's fine. But then you take out Liberali, who was one of the few offensive sparks in the game. You want to talk
If
about
it,
scoring, but you put in Abraham, who quite literally does nothing. So if you're worried about scoring, that means you have to have more numbers up the field. But if you play a 4-2-3-1 and you have those two guys always sitting too far away from your cam, that means you're not going to have the numbers to create chances to score goals. So when the striker does get a chance to score goals after 90 minutes, he's not ready.
Look, Morata was unlucky today. He did get the crossbar there. Maybe technically the way he positioned his body was bad. But aside that, did we create any?
No,
We
no,
didn't create any.
this was a boring game. If you like how Larry was saying, if you go to a three-man defense, you have more numbers up top. You have more numbers like how Italy plays, Roy. We have how many players does Italy have in the box? Like
5 or
you have
something.
exactly. But if you play a 4-2-3-1, you're gonna have 2 to 3 people at best. So the opportunities to score are less. That's just how it works.
it is about defense because when you have a solid defense, your more talented players they will feel
Yeah,
more
that
comfortable
is
or
true. That is
attacking, and
100%
they will
true.
create they will take more risks and they will create incredible
And this
chances.
is something
And
you even experience at amateur level. When you have a good
yes,
defense,
exactly.
you feel better up top. Yeah.
It is what Rijkaard, Gullit, Van Basten, Donadoni, they were doing offensive football because the defense was unbelievable. Saki had built a team that was rock solid, impossible to penetrate. And they were doing those amazing games and winning 4-5-0 against Real Madrid in Champions League because they felt comfortable. They were like, "Well, I'm going forward. We passing that ball forward because if I lose it, the team is solid, is there, bang.
Yeah.
In 3 meters, we'll just press you and take the ball out of you, and we get another chance."
Yeah.
Yeah, if you feel confident in your team without the ball, you can take more chances going
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
That is
It
100% a
liberates you.
fact.
It liberates you as a forward player.
Yeah.
Like you play with more. You're just more
Yeah, you're more at
relaxed.
ease and
At
relaxed. Yeah.
ease. Yeah.
Everything
Spot
changes.
on. Spot on. And to be fair, our defense has drastically improved with Gabia being there.
Rabia is an unbelievable defender. He's hopefully he stays at Milan. Hopefully we get a good coach in the future. Gabbia can win trophies with Milan if he stays.
Yeah.
I lost
Yeah.
I lost faith of Theo, Calabria, and Mike. Probably they will leave next summer or early. That is sad, but that's what's
Well,
gonna happen.
after their stunt here with the Maldini
Yeah, I know.
comments,
That's
they're
why I said
getting
is there gonna
fired. They're
be
getting fired, dude.
that's why I said do you think there's gonna be some sort of talk? Maybe not punishment, but like a talking to or something.
Oh,
Because
that's
No, because
these are shots fired, bro. These are shots
they
fired.
they are free. They are free to do whatever they want on social media, man. They can like a post on social media. I don't
Nah,
think.
but this is a little bit deeper. I would normally agree with you, but under the circumstance of what's happening, Maldini not showing up, posting what he did, and the players reacting to it, it seems like it's harmless, but nah, it's not. Those are shots fired.
it does look like and it's the Maldini players too. It does look like it's a little bit of a revolt here. Listen, I don't disagree with them. If I was one of them, I don't know. I'm trying to be in their footsteps. Like think of this: if you're a footballer and you know this is your career, you only have a few years at this. It's not like would you really want to stay in a club run like this when you have the opportunity to go to clubs that are actually run properly?
The
You know.
normal players like Teo, Liao, and Mike, for sure, I can see them having that mindset, Roy. It's the ones who grew up in the academy are the ones who this entire time we should have been trusting. So the Calabrias, even though everyone likes to blame Jesus dying on Calabria as well, like Gabia, we sold the freaking center back. We sold him in the summertime. Like these are the guys that we should have been trusting. They're the
Yeah.
ones who are gonna make you understand what it means to be a Milan player.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna let me translate this for the chat. I'm gonna actually do a Google Translate. Here we go. This is what the translation says. Happy birthday, AC Milan, for your 125th birthday. No one will ever be able to undermine your bond with the Maldini family. History is memory. That's a clear shot of the management, huh? No one will ever undermine your bond with the Maldini family. He's pissed. Maldini's pissed off. The guy is furious.
I mean, he should be. Look at and if I was Elliot, I would be mad as well too. Like Elliot and Maldini put in a lot of work to get the club back.
Yeah, Elliot is probably. I think Elliot does have a little bit of football pride because he was. Well, Elliot. Elliot is just the name of the company. Gordon Singer. Gordon Singer, like he does have football pride because what he was raised in England. He's an Arsenal fan,
Yeah.
so he understands the game. Jerry doesn't understand the game. Jerry, he doesn't follow football. He doesn't know about football. How do you own a club in Europe, France, Toulouse, for 2 years, and you don't know about Milan? How is that possible? How do you not know
Nah,
about
for real.
the competition around Europe? Like, how do you not know who Milan is after you've already owned another football club for 2 years?
Right, because you should want to look at the model that other successful clubs have developed and try and mimic that to the best of your abilities.
I mean, listen, but you don't even need to own a club. Like, if you have a
No, but
little bit of football. Yeah,
as
no,
a
I know what you mean. Yeah, of course, I agree. But even if you're just like we know about the history of Liverpool, we know the history of Madrid, we know Barcelona, like we know the history of all of these teams. You know, like we don't own a club. This guy owns one of the fucking biggest clubs in the history of the sport, and he doesn't know anything about the game. It's crazy to me.
I miss
Is
Maldini.
it is mad. It is you should at least hire someone that knows everything for you. The
yeah,
person
he
that
thought
sits
that was
on your
Ibra.
right. No,
He thought that
Ibra,
was
man. It's
Ibra.
a serious one, a serious person, a professional.
Yeah, he thought it was Ibra.
This is mad.
You gotta remember when Ibra came back to Milan and he helped instill that winning mentality, and we won the league. Like Jerry was looking at this and he saw how much the fans loved Ibra. Remember on his last day, everyone was coming together and supporting this and that. So he thought Ibra was like at the same level as Maldini. I
Yeah, yeah.
genuinely think that.
Yeah, me too. I don't think he really understood Ibra's personality.
Yeah.
I thought he was getting some guy that was serious, some guy that was super professional. As a matter of fact, like Ibra is doing a lot of damage, with the way he behaves and the things he says. And corporate, how corporate America is, like they're really careful with their image and all of that stuff. Yeah, I agree. He did not know. Just like he didn't know anything about Milan, he didn't know anything about Ibra.
Right. If you don't know if there's even if you don't know anything about Milan, you have to know who Maldini is. So if you don't know who Maldini is, you definitely don't know who
You
Zlatan
definitely
is.
don't know. Like this guy picked Ibra to be his spokesman. Would you ever pick Ibrahimovic to be your spokesman? Who would do that?
Someone that is always on
Uh,
Instagram.
yeah, it's true though, because Maldini isn't on social media like that. Zlatan literally has his own Chuck Norris jokes. So, I mean, he's always out there in the pictures, and that also plays a part as well too. Because if you're trying to grow the club, you need someone to, you know, like a figure that's always out there in the public, I guess. But Zlatan isn't really the best person to really
Yeah.
grow your club. Like your club's already big in name, so you need a real Milan legend.
Yeah, you I mean shit. If I mean I think the crazy thing is that the perfect spokesman is literally Paolo Maldini. Like there's nobody better. And that's the first thing you do, you fire him. Jesus. But own
Bruh,
goal. Own goal.
I
You
will
know
I will never forget when when Maldini was being interviewed by Terry Henry, and the way Henry was acting in front of Maldini, like that should tell you everything. It should tell you everything about the person that you have in your management team. Oh man,
man, watching Furlani smirk today really pissed me off, dude. I don't want, dude. I hate having these feelings towards another human being because I think it's not good.
It's not
I think
healthy, yeah.
it's not healthy. But watching him smirk
and he claimed to be a Milan fan, right?
Nah, it's a piece of shit, man.
Yeah, I grew up when I was a Milan fan growing up, bro. Ain't no way. His level of fan is that of Abdi's during the Banta era. This dude was not no fan when we were actually successful.
nah, rock. No, 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 no. Rock is going crazy. Rock is going crazy.
What he's doing?
I'm not even gonna read that. I'm not even gonna read. I'm not even gonna read that.
Where is it?
I'm just
let me
saying
see.
that watching this guy like smirk and knowing what he did with Maldini and fuck, I hate doing this because I don't want to. I feel guilty.
Roy, where is the comment, man? Put it at least. Highlight the comments. I can read it.
Nah, man. I do not. I disassociate myself completely from that comment.
It's totally fine, man. It's football is not that serious, thank God. Thank God, football is not that serious.
Whatever Jerry Vision was, it went out the door the minute he fired Maldini. Yep. 3D printer. Oh man, we're gonna get canceled, dude.
Yeah, probably.
It's okay. It's okay. Trump's president now, so you're free to say what you want.
Oh yeah. Oh my lord.
How's the Milan
Ecosystem.
community dealing with the situation right now? What is the talk on Twitter and
Everybody now. I mean, who has the balls aside from Abdi? Who has the balls to even like support this fucking what is going on? As
I'm
far as
sure
I'm seeing,
MWP probably still does.
I don't know. Now they don't, but they claim.
What about
they
Kush? What about Kush? You think Kush still does?
No, I think Kush was trying to defend Fonseca. Last time I heard Kush, he said that he said what essentially what I said earlier, that which I've been saying for a long time, that Milan needs to fucking fail miserably.
So people are getting wising up.
So things happen because as long as we live in this limbo of these guys making their ROI, their return on investment, everything is going to stay the same. That's the
Man,
last thing I heard him say.
I'm on Milan news, and literally everything is negative right now. Everything. We're not Americans. We've had enough.
Oh
Milan prohibited
man,
cover sued from displaying critical banner. Milan fans rage at the club on the 125th anniversary. We are not American. Milan birthday celebrations ruined by lackluster performance. Leal says Milan lacked viciousness versus Genoa. Milan player ratings versus Genoa. Horror anniversary. Literally nothing. Like this is gonna be crazy.
oh my god, yo,
Leal
dude,
takes pressure off coach Fonseca. Like, bro, this is
bruh, we're gonna get bruh, we're gonna have the FBI knocking on our door, dude. Ross, chill, my man, dude, chill.
Rock, man. They're gonna knock on your door.
Yeah, Ross, we're gonna come knocking on your door, bro. Lard, even the
Roy,
woes. I'm in Italy right now, guys, so
exactly. They're not gonna knock on your door.
I'm not home. By the way, guys, Italy is nice even during the winter. It's cold. You know what? The one thing I'm having no trouble getting used to is that at 4:30 it's already dark. That's hard to get used to.
Yeah, that's
But
not California, man.
no, but it's nice, man. Italy is nice. Italy is nice. Antonio, man, what's going on with you, bro? Are you done with your school?
I still have some schoolwork to do, but I'm done all my exams. I have to work on some projects and papers, but almost done. This week's the last week. I'm chilling. It's a tough semester.
Antonio, what
Guys,
do you think about Real Madrid? Because I guess this summer everyone thought they would be unbeatable and incredible.
I think that they're still going to qualify for the next round after beating Atalanta, and anything can happen with them because it's Real Madrid. But I do think that they're not playing that good. Liverpool's the best team this year, it looks like, but anything can happen. So I wouldn't be surprised if Real Madrid wins again, to be honest.
Liverpool's looking good in England, huh?
yeah. I was about to say Liverpool's looking pretty good.
Let's talk about Man City. You guys,
What about them? What about them?
they lost like 10 games in a row.
Yeah, I know. Does that hurt you as a City fan?
Oh, he muted. Look at him.
Dang.
He muted, dude.
Come on.
Wow.
We all
By the way,
know his allegiances.
by the way, Antonio now looks like a Victoria's Secret supermodel, guys.
Really?
Yeah,
He has boobs now.
he's
Fuck
gone on
you,
a super.
fuck you.
He's gone on a super diet. He
What
looks
do
like, you know who he looks like now? He looks like Neo
Well,
from the Matrix.
okay, that's better because when you say Victoria's Secret supermodel, I thought he had boobs.
No. He looks good, man. He's done good. He's lost a lot of weight. He's got it. He's trying to get a Victoria Secret supermodel to be his wife. That's what he's trying to do. Show us the pictures, the before and after.
Yeah, Antonio, you need a big dick for that, though. You know that. Not just good looking.
Or a big wallet.
Not even that. No.
True.
Big dick. Big
True.
dick goes far.
The money is where it's at. Money will make ugly people look good.
He looks good, man. He looks like a fucking Hollywood superstar now, dude.
Dude, Victoria's Secret supermodel, they have money, man. They need a big dick. That's it.
We're waiting, Antonio, to see the before and after pics. Day 11.
I'll share the pics. I'm not fully there yet.
How
Well
how
done,
long?
Antonio. Well
How
done,
long?
Antonio.
How long?
Well, now that I'm done school, I'm gonna go on a better, heavier diet to lose the last a little bit of weight, and then I'm good. But yeah,
How
I've
much?
been.
How
It's
much?
been a
How
journey.
much? How many pounds did you lose?
I'm at 85.
What?
That's a lot, yeah. What is it? 40 kilos, yeah?
You weigh 85 pounds now? No way.
No, no, dude, I'm.
He lost 85. He
I
lost
lost
85.
85.
Okay, okay, yeah.
You lost 40 kilos. That is roughly 40
Let
kilos,
me
yeah?
check the conversion.
Should be something like that. That's a lot, man. Well done. How the
No,
fuck you
no, no.
did
I'm,
that?
I'm telling you, dude. He looks like the Neo from the Matrix now. He looks like he's about to get casted for
That's what
the.
Milan did to you,
38,
Antonio?
38.5 kilograms.
Man, I'm
Wow,
good at this. Can you see? 40 kilos, 38.5.
that's crazy. That's
That's
discipline
crazy
right there.
shit, man.
He's got
Look at
abs.
look at Sriracha.
I know Sriracha was doing that, man.
Anto handsome is the only criteria you need to be a Milan coach. Fake eyebrows. Fonseca has fake eyebrows. Those eyebrows are fake.
Well, excuse me.
Fonseca's fake eyebrows. Those eyebrows are fake.
Oh, okay.
Antonio, what type of diet did you follow, man? And what type of
Intermittent
exercise you were
fasting.
doing?
Extreme intermittent fasting. One meal a
Like
day.
like 1 meal a day and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm eating a lot more protein and no, instead of dessert, eat raw honey. It's the
Yeah.
best dessert ever.
Yeah, I actually eat raw honey. It's actually good for you. Really good for you.
What does it do?
I love it because instead of dessert, it's like the perfect replacement. It's so good.
In fact, HEBs, or y'all don't have HEBs, but HEB they sell like honey cube, like honeycombs as well, like raw honeycombs. It's
So
so
that's
good.
that's where you're getting your sugar, honey, natural
When he's craving sugar, when he's craving sugar.
natural honey. I mean, I guess it makes sense because it's natural. Yeah.
Oh, to be fair, no, it's because it's so sweet, and compared to how sweet it is, it's low calories compared to how sweet it is.
Mm.
And it
Yeah, yeah,
fills you a
yeah.
lot. A spoon of honey, you're like, "Ooh, that's it, I'm done." Which
Yeah,
a chocolate bar has a lot of calories and doesn't
And a
fill
lot of
your
other shit
meal.
too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, but yeah, Antonio's done a great job. You guys eventually is going to show you.
I'm jealous, Antonio. Well done. I lost 10 kilos in this year. Nothing
that's
compared
good.
to what you've done.
I've been trying to stay consistent. I don't know. I've also been going to the gym because I have a lot. I still look a little bit big because of I think it's like a little bit like I around my stomach area. I'm really trying to lose that last weight, but everything else like I lost a lot, and my muscles are showing a bit more. I've been lifting, which is good, but I'm trying to
So
work.
we've done 1 meal a day, more or less.
Yeah, up until I'm doing this since like July, and then
Okay.
in May I started just like cutting calories.
And what else have you done in terms of exercise apart from going to the gym, I guess? What else
Running,
have you done?
running,
Running.
and
Oh,
sit-ups.
yeah, fair. That's straightforward. Easy and works at the end of the day. How much do you run? Do you run like 5K a
So the
day?
longest I run is like 7 miles, which is not that
Oh,
nothing crazy. Um,
that's a lot. That's a lot. Be careful, man, because it's
I
not
don't do it too
healthy.
much. I don't do it too much.
It's not healthy to run long distance, especially when your weight is not optimal at the moment. You're still losing, you know?
The
Is
hell,
it is it rock?
Fucking Rock is funny, dude. Rock is a funny guy.
That's how he
I
got
thought.
married, man, because he's funny, not because he has a big dick. Oh man. I love Rock, man. I miss him.
Yeah, yeah. You've been gone now, Larry. You've been gone for a while, man.
Been working hard, man.
Who,
Been
Rock?
working hard for Rock. I wish I was working for Rock, man.
Rock is like owns the biggest football club in the West Coast, East Coast, Northeast Coast.
When you say football club, it's like a academy or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's cool, man.
¿Por qué no les dos? What? ¿Por qué no los dos?
Is that Rock speaking Spanish or Portuguese?
What does that mean? ¿Por qué no los dos? I don't know what that means. Yeah, man. So Antonio, that's what you gotta do, dude. You gotta clap some cheeks, bro, and then you're gonna get that that you know that
That's you burn an extra 100 calories or something like that.
yeah.
Depending how long you last.
You can either buy something off of the internet and do it that way, or
Just keep your Apple Watch on you to help guide you.
You guys are ruthless. Nah, but Anto, you lost 40 fucking kilos, man. How are you doing? How are you dealing with your skin and everything? Because
For the most part, it's fine. Just around my stomach, I'm worried.
yeah, you should have gone a bit easier, but you've done it. It's not bad. You
I
need to.
honestly am not worried about. I just want to look better with clothes on for now, and then we'll worry about
Fair.
that.
Have you heard what you should eat? What should you eat to actually do this? To fix your stomach, your skin, and stuff like that.
I don't know if it's possible if you're losing a lot of weight to like prevent any loose skin.
Yes, it
but
is. You gotta do lots of work.
I heard that you have to. You don't know what you're. What are you talking about?
I don't have any problem.
Stop bothering me.
I'm just rolling.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Is that Guido?
Yeah, he's freaking making a mess.
Guido is an expert on everything.
He's an expert at everything, and he's
Guido's a
He's-
magician. Guido's a magician.
He's literally Italian, man. He's an expert at everything.
he's trying to tell me how to lose weight, but I don't think he's done it himself. So
It is true. Italians are experts at everything.
Everything, man.
when I was your age, I was bodybuilder. That's what he says.
If he was Russian, I'll say that.
Yeah, his accent is close.
Yeah, true.
We missed you guys.
I'm next to his neck of the woods.
Which
some
part of Italy are
vitamin.
you in right now, Roy?
I can't say.
They send you to Albania. You know they send immigrants to Albania from
No,
Italy.
Laird, I'm not Albanian. Laird is Albanian.
What is confusing,
There
man.
is a
Guido is
deal between
confusing.
Italy and Albania. When they
I am next to your neck of the woods. That's all I'm gonna say.
what's wrong? Why you cannot say? Are you,
I know. I don't want people to know where I'm
you
at.
local?
I love my
are you
privacy.
in California? Cowboys.
I love my privacy. I don't want anybody. to know where
Guido,
I am.
he doesn't know who you're gonna send. Maybe you're gonna send someone. So better.
He's wanted, man.
Where are you? What town is your dad from? What town is he from?
Giulianova, Mosciano,
Provincia di?
Piccolo del mondo.
Ascoli.
Teramo.
Ascolano.
Io sono di dove Giampaolo.
Beato te.
Ascolano.
Salve quest'anno.
Guido is the enemy, man. Guido is the enemy. Then il level.
Ancona sono andato a vedere una partita del Milan una volta.
Hai visto Kakà?
Ma Kakà quando giocava al Milan stavo già qua io. Penso che era. Ci stavo giocando.
Era Van Basten.
Non mi ricordo che anno era. Ma... No,
Sì, era Van Basten.
l'Ancona non stava in Serie A.
See, yes, last game Van Basten did in against in Serie A was Ancona. Ancona or Lecce, something like that.
No, ma Ancona quando giocava Van Basten non stava in Serie A.
Yes, in the 90s, yes, he was.
Non cose mai in Serie A l'Ancona. Ascoli stava sempre in Serie A.
Non sono tanto lontano. non sono
Io
tanto
sto
lontano.
mezz'ora da Ascoli. Io andavo ad Ascoli ogni spesso. Ci stava il fratello di
English.
Maradona, giocava ad Ascoli.
In English.
Guarda, I'll
Maradona
tell you this. I'll tell you
in
this.
Ascoli, but he never played.
Ti do questo hint qua. Sono vicino a Vasto.
Ah, è lontano da...
Ah, Vasto, vicino a Cortona, o il Rocco
Sei a
Siffredi.
Termoli.
No, non sono a Termoli, non sono a Termoli.
Boh, you're inside, you're not at the beach.
I'm just saying Vasto, that's it. That's the only hint you get. That's it.
C'è il pesce buono a Vasto.
Ah, cazzo, sì. Porco giù.
Sei vicino ai Trabocchi?
Si mangia bene, eh? Si
I
mangia
Trabocchi,
bene,
sei stato mai ai Trabocchi?
No, cosa sono i Trabocchi?
Sono tutti ristoranti sull'acqua.
Ah, sì. L'estate scorsa ci sono
Aspetta,
stato.
aspetta. I just ate 300 pounds of homemade pizza.
That's the hint you're getting. But I'm not there. I'm saying I'm close to there, more or less.
Vattene a mangiare lo pesce.
Ma fa freddo adesso, non è,
Il pesce si mangia più col freddo che col caldo.
non è stagione adesso.
Come no?
Ma non sto sul mare. Ma
Vabbè,
basta.
mi sto vicino.
Non dico più niente,
Se no viene cardinale e ti sequestra.
Esatto.
Ma ci sono altre persone in live?
Yeah, there is people that speak English.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even looking at the computer. No, because I was speaking Italian. No.
You're trying to flex? How many languages do you speak? 27?
4.5. Plus the dialects would be maybe 10.
How many languages do you speak properly, Guido?
Huh?
Properly. How many languages do you speak properly?
Il dialetto abruzzese fa schifo. La mia nonna diceva parla marchigiano, che ho vissuto nelle Marche 2 anni. I lived in 100 buchi.
You don't have a.
San
You don't have
Benedetto.
a.
San Benedetto.
I have friends from Centobuchi.
Yeah?
Yeah. Montebrandone, Centobuchi.
Montebrandone, Questo è il comune, penso.
Sì.
I lived there 2 years. My father had a big house, he never finished. And then we moved again.
You don't
you're
have
crazy.
You don't have the accent, the Abruzzese accent. You don't have it.
Yeah, I have.
Yes, you do, man.
I don't hear it.
Yeah, I'm speaking English now.
He has the New Jersey accent.
Yeah, it's more of a New Jersey accent, right?
He's getting the New Jersey accent.
I'm the Guido.
Liked it very much.
A guy, an old Italian guy made me feel good. He said the Guidos here, the people used to collect money for the mob. They call the Guidos. With everything that I hate in my life, those chain on your neck, those gold chain in your neck, you know.
Bullshit. You tell me you don't wear it? We know you wear that shit, bro. Stop it.
I never wear.
You got
chain.
the rings, the gold chain,
I got rid of everything maybe when I was 15, 16.
What is it? The peperoncino? What is it?
No, that's a cornetto.
Il cornetto.
Adesso Sicilia, no, Napoli. Contro il malocchio. Maybe Fonseca should wear the...
That's not going to save him.
Listen.
Nathan added a second wife for fitness reasons. What the hell?
What? That's why he got the third one all eating McDonald's.
Oh God.
Who? McDonald?
The third
This place is an asylum, man.
You guys see Luigi Mangione?
Oh, what about Luigi Mangione?
Let's not talk.
He's a hero, man. He's a hero.
No, be quiet.
Let's not get come on. Let's not get
Be quiet.
They love him. They love
Luigi
him.
Ma comunque Luigi Mangione is a name from this area, yeah. These areas.
He graduated from my school.
Mangione because his father he owns everything, so he hates everything. His father
No,
wants
no,
from
no.
Ireland. You.
I bet he's a Bruzzese. I bet it. I bet.
Yeah, could be.
But
Central Italy for sure. Central Italy.
yeah,
Maybe
for sure.
can be Campano as well.
I think he's from Roystown. That's why he don't want to
He could
reveal.
be. He could be. No, he could be. There are people here with that name. There are people here with that
Thank
name.
you. Oh, mi sto facendo un espresso, eh. Grazie a
Bravo.
Antonio's mom.
Bravo, bravo. What's up, Kawar? How you doing, my man?
Who's
Hi
this?
guys, how are you? How are you?
What's going on,
I
Kawar?
have been just listening to you guys.
Why?
I just wanna say how are you? How you guys doing?
We're okay,
Sad
man. We're
back.
okay.
Say
Good, good. Oh, what is your take on what's happening right now?
what can I say? The only solution is to just
Hmm?
to sell the club. There is nothing
Yeah,
else to do, nothing else to add. Everything else is just
I agree.
bullshit. Yeah,
Oh, Elliot is getting so much money.
but
He give the team and take back the team. He give the team every time he makes that 300-400 million. Like,
exactly. I think this is very good for Elliot because Redbit is just failing, and just like the Chinese guy failed, right? So Elliot just
Yeah.
is making money with this. So if
can you
maybe yeah,
imagine if Commisso want to buy Milan? He didn't sell to him because he had the money to buy.
yeah, and you guys remember
Fiorentina's
in the
got so many
summer,
players. Imagine with Milan how many players he would have bought.
yeah, and this group from Middle East. Do you guys remember before with
EIF
the
Oh,
Bayern Milan? They
Invest
didn't
Corp.
want to sell to
or
them. They
Investcorp.
had the money, they had everything because for Elliot, this to sell to Red Bull, they are making money because they know Red Bull is gonna fail.
It's the opposite. He give the team to people that cannot pay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So they pay the beginning and then they take the team back for free, basically.
yeah. It's gonna come back for free, and they are making always money.
yeah. I said earlier before you joined, I think if Elliot gets the club back, and I think that they will, they already have a contingency plan, and they already have probably one or two proper buyers in
But
mind.
I don't think that they are gonna sell it like 100%. So
Mm,
they are making money with people buying 50%, 51%, 49%.
The
So I
only
don't think they are gonna sell it like 100%.
the only reason I don't think that is because was going to be sold to Investcorp until Elliot came in and said, "Yeah, we'll do what you want to do."
Mm,
So if they, because if you think about it, you remember when Elliot got the club back from the Chinese? This is the
mm,
same position Milan was in,
exactly.
eighth, seventh place. Do
True.
they really
True.
want to restart with these players in this failing project?
Also, they have been through this before and they are making money. So for them, it's just a business thing, you know? I think it's okay for them to do it because for them, this is just a business. They are not, they just want, they can do it. I'm not saying they can do it. And I'm not sure like 100% they will sell it again. Like sell it
Well,
100%.
and yeah, and think about it like this as well too. Look at all the hard work that they and Maldini put in
Yeah,
to making the club where it was the first time around.
yeah, yeah.
So I don't know, like if they
I,
even have the heart to
I
even. I
I
think they
can
just want to
tell
be
you
done.
this. I can tell you this. Next time when they are gonna sell it to someone, even it's 49, 50, 51, or even 100%, they are gonna be very, very careful. They will think twice when they are going to sell it. So this thing doesn't happen again, you know? Because the Redbird, no, L who's owning who's Cardinal's company?
Redbird.
Redbird. Right now, Redbird is failing, and in the business, if you see as a business, is failing in the market in the world is a big
How do you
issue
know?
because
How do
nobody
you
will
know?
trust you again.
How do you know they're failing?
But they are fail. Basically, everything they have done nothing, and what they have done, they first of all, everyone who doing business and have a little bit knowledge about football, they know you cannot fire someone like Maldini. You have to with Maldini, it comes
Oh, they're
success.
failing that
With
way.
six,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. They are failing that way, and they're failing because right now Milan is not will not be in top four. That means losing money for the Champions League next year. So either they will have to sell it, or they have to put a lot of money inside the club at the club, right? Because they are getting a lot. Milan, like club, getting a lot of money from the Champions League.
Oh yeah, that's
I
gonna
don't
be a
Yeah,
think
big
they
blow
have.
for them.
I don't think they have the money to do it because the vendor loan they took out was literally half the amount of the club.
mm,
Like if
yeah.
they were really built like that, they would be able to put their own money in to acquiring the rest of the club.
I don't think Redwood will keep continue with this because one of the big problem in Italy that you can see when you're watching football, right? A lot of rich people when they are going to buy a club, right? They they don't want to buy a club in Italy because there is big political issues in Italy. One of them is everybody knows if you buy a club, you need to have your own stadium because a lot of money comes from the stadium, right? But like club like so big like a Milan, they don't own their own stadium. That's a big issue, right? So I heard this rumors that I just read it about it like a long time ago. Why don't this Middle East rich people sheikh doesn't buy the club like in Italy, like a club like in Milan? They basically said this is big issue. You have to fight all the while with the politics, with the city, with everyone to buy to to fix your or to build your own stadium, right? So it's easier for rich people, rich groups, companies to buy a club in Spain, in France, in Germany, or in the Premier League because it's easier to have to build a stadium, to build the whole club. It's easier for them. And right now, to be honest, for last I know this for like 100%. If Italy continue like this, Italian league will vanish like really bad because it looks like the political people that people high in the government or the Italy, they don't care about the football or the culture anymore. It's just the fans, and fans can't do anything about it. So it's gonna be sad for Milan fans or every Italian club because it just right now it's just going down and down.
Wasn't there in regards to the whole stadium project, wasn't the mayor open to selling the stadium to Inter Milan as long as they don't tear it down?
He, yeah,
Mayor is selling himself.
he is a fucking asshole
Yeah, so
because
yeah,
yeah,
he's not the best person.
he's the
He's
worst
But
gonna get his
person.
Luigi Mangione one of these days
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
if
problem,
he
he's really asshole
doesn't
because
unlock that stadium thing.
just like
yeah,
you said
It is
right
just a
now
piece of cheesecake.
yeah
He's
right
gonna
now
get
hey,
a
he
Luigi
wants
Mangione.
Milan and Inter to buy the club and buy the club, buy the land, and rebuild it or do whatever they want. Because
Roy,
but before he didn't want that. He just want Milan clubs to rent it, right?
yeah,
He
yeah,
didn't care to buy it because but when Milan clubs like Redbeard
Estamos.
was like um when he was like ready to buy a land, build his own stadium, he didn't fucking care about this guy. What's his name? Aslan or something? What is his name? The governor of Milan.
The
The
governor?
guy.
I don't know,
No, the guy
Sala,
who
Sala, something like
Mayor
that.
Sala.
Sala. Yeah, Sala. His name is. Before Milan's
He was a Torino player.
real. Sorry.
Really?
When you think a player
No,
should
that's
at
not
least
true.
understand this issue, he should not be stopping the issue. Man,
Claudio Slava.
fucking corrupt.
Hey, Roy, you already know what time it is, right?
What time is it?
It's merger time, my boy.
What?
It's merger
What do you guys talk? Oh, merger. I thought you said
merger
murder.
time.
I thought you said murder.
No, it's merger time. You
Uh,
already know it. You already know what needs to be done, Roy.
I would rather keep Cardinale than merger with Inter, bro.
You know what needs to be done. No one wants to say it, but it's the truth. Inter and Milan need to join and become just Milan.
Do you think that
That's
will
what
ever
needs.
happen?
That's what needs to
No,
happen.
no,
We'll buy the
no,
San
it's not
Siro
gonna
from
happen.
I would rather keep Furlani and Cardinale forever, man.
we'll buy the stadium from Mayor Sala. We'll
Can
join
you
and
guys
become
tell me
Milan.
what happened?
The home
What did the
team
fan do today?
the home team colors will be red and black. The away colors will be blue and black, and we'll just be a
Oh
super
no.
team. That's the way forward.
Guys, the only thing I need is that Milan and Inter have their own stadium, even if they share it, is their own one.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's the thing. It's modern, it's new, it's massive, 100,000 supporters. Modern, like the new stadiums they're building in England and stuff like that. That's what I need. I don't care about having two stadiums.
What?
But it's not gonna happen, right? Like it's not happening. They want to renew the San Siro. That's what I'm seeing.
England Premier League is almost done. How many years left?
What are you saying, Guido?
The Premier League. Do you watch Premier League?
Not this year.
Man, God bless. They play with no defense.
Well,
They
they've
never
never
played
played
with
with defense.
never play with a defense.
I mean, how can they pretend to win? That's why Real Madrid win all the time. Now even Man City's done.
Yeah, Guido, last year, Man City, they allowed a lot of goals. Like, I want to say maybe like 42, or they allowed a lot of goals. That's why I said last year, remember Roy and Lair, we did like the analysis of how many goals we got scored on, and we literally are a makeshift Premier League team. Like, we let in the same number of goals as the Premier League team.
Listen, any sports in the world, defense always win. If you have a good defense, when we won Italian league, we were the best defense of the year. So
Yeah,
that's the thing.
yeah, that's
No,
true.
I know that. I know that.
See, today 0-0, we could have scored one goal. We got 3 points. With not even a goal we scored. So that's the thing.
You know who has the best defense, Guido?
I
Huh?
know.
What?
He knows.
Who has the best defense, Guido? In Italy
He
right now.
knows.
I don't even know.
Yeah, you do. Come
Wait,
on.
wait,
You
wait.
do, you do.
No, I don't know the stat. I don't follow much the stats. I watch games, but Napoli's, I'm not sure.
Yeah, of course it's Napoli. Of course
Of
it's
course,
Napoli.
it's not. You know. See, you know.
Listen, I kind of give up. I know exactly that they were losing with the Lazio. They lost 2 games in a week. I was, I could put a
So
million dollars.
you know who has the best
Oh man,
defense.
but you see, okay, you guys are watching the Lazio games. I watch
Lazio's
every
consistent.
game. Baroni, every game he changed 5, 6 players. You know what I mean? Look at Milan. Tomori, I don't even like Tomori, but he don't play anymore. Why
Is
you
Baroni
the
is
players
Baroni
play
gonna
one
win the
game?
league? Is Baroni gonna win the league?
Yeah, I mean Lazio every game the coach change. Doesn't matter how good he is or not good he is. So he make everybody how do you call interest on showing that they can play because every game they have a chance to play. He's a great coach, man.
He's doing a good job, no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
That guy made a miracle with Verona. Man, Verona they sold all the best player in January last year. He saved the team.
Yeah, there's no doubt about what he's doing. So Fiorentina and Napoli have the best defense this year, right now. Right now.
Fiorentina, really? Wow.
Yeah, Fiorentina, Napoli, and then
Hey,
Juventus is after that.
guys, I said I said that Fiorentina have the best market this season during
They
the
got,
summer.
they got
That
Prade.
was a pretty good analysis.
Who's
Come on.
Prade DS?
I don't know who the DS is, but
Prade is one of them. I think.
it was a pretty good analysis.
Listen, Fiorentina, they should have 2 goals more with 2 penalties we missed.
I did not expect them to do this well, but I mean, I didn't put them in the top 4, but they can definitely finish in the top 4 if they continue like this.
Guess what? Now, you see what happened with Bove?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's
Guess what? They got the best young player from Roma, and the best, one of the best from Lazio, which Cataldi. They made a midfield with at the lead from us, Cataldi and Bove, and made the midfield.
Cataldi's looking good.
Is Bobby gonna play any football anymore?
They don't know.
Not in
Not
Serie
in
A.
Italy.
In
Yeah.
Italy, I
Well,
think it's forbidden. I don't know.
Is that in Italy? Yeah,
but I
it's not
don't think
allowed.
I don't think it's been completely decided yet.
Yeah, I know. They got to check everything. So
Yeah, they got to check everything, so it's not 100% yet.
they're gonna check. They gotta maybe they can fix maybe with the surgery. So even Cassano, he had the problem, and the Milan fixed.
He was having a great season. I was watching every Fiorentina game because I really liked how they're playing. I was more for Keane. I really want to
Yeah,
see Keane do well.
I
But
really wanted Keenan this summer.
Bove was having a great season up until
We should buy Nico Pass, man.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
when
all
did
Real Madrid players. Jimenez, Nico Paz. I mean, most of them all Real Madrid.
hey,
Is
when
he-
did Moretti did he get loaned to Genoa this year from Juventus?
I
Which
think
one?
it is a loan. Yeah, I think it is.
I didn't realize that. I didn't
Yeah.
realize he was on Genoa.
I'm sure they're on loan, and then like, they cannot buy much players.
Miretti, let's see, Fabio Miretti. He is.
I can't believe
on loan.
why they kick out Gilardino. I can't believe that.
I don't know.
You see Balotelli, they kick out. They got Balotelli, they got Vieira, which they hate each other.
No, they don't hate each other.
Today
No, they don't have a good relationship.
Balotelli, not even a minute.
Nah.
They don't have a good relationship,
I
Larry.
gotta say that Genoa today defended with con il coltello tra i denti.
Yeah, Vieira was in the post too.
Yeah.
This Genoa barely passed the midfield today. Now,
No, they defended well though.
I know
they
we
didn't do
suck,
much.
whatever we suck, but today we could have scored a goal. Freaking Morata, man.
Oh,
But it's okay. No, you know why? I think they're focused on the Champions League. We're gonna win the Champions League.
Yeah.
Listen, we beat Madrid in Madrid. Anything can happen.
That's what Abdi says, that we're going to win the Champions League.
Listen,
I do want to say something that is strange, though.
you know how many Man City sucked.
I do want to say something that is very strange. When Fonseca coached Roma in Italy, he was a complete disaster. But in Europe, he did get Roma to the semifinals.
Yes, see? If we get Roma semi-final, we can get the final. If we're not Inter, we should win the finals. You
But who are the owners at the time?
know? Yeah, God bless. You see Roma today, at the end of the game, they got 2 goals. Oh, Mancini and Pellegrini got on the field, they got scored 2 goals.
That sucks.
I wish Pellegrini could come in Milan, number 10.
Yeah,
That would be good. Oh, yeah, he made a mess. Antonio's watching the highlights of Como Roma.
What do you think of Atalanta?
Atalanta, I gotta say, there's good shape and there's even luck. Everything goes well. We'll see. But I mean, Atalanta always been good. But the problem is, see, do you know Atalanta owner who he is?
Yeah.
You know, his father and son, they're 2 ex-soccer players.
But they're also American too, aren't they?
Yeah,
What, Percassi?
no, it's co-owned by the Boston Celtics owner,
Who?
Steve Palazzolo.
Atalanta?
Yeah,
But
Yeah, but
they don't do shit. They just put the money, man.
yeah.
The owner is Percassi, which is father and son were soccer players, even a good level. I think the son, I think he plays Serie A. I'm not sure. Plus they got Gasperini. Plus they got, I don't know who's the DS right now. I'm not sure.
It's the one you like.
Zaniolo. You see Zaniolo every time he gets on the field, he scores or almost scores.
Yeah. Zaniolo's
We
coming
know
into
that. We
form.
know that.
When
We
they
know
leave
that. We wanted
Atalanta,
Zaniolo.
Laird, that's a player that you could use that's has the same work rate as Salamakers with a little
Yeah,
bit more offensive firepower.
I
they
was all about
you put
Zaniolo.
them
You
there
remember when we
like
were linked? Remember
Yeah.
when we were linked with Zaniolo? They went to Galatasaray. I was all about
Percassi
Yeah.
Zaniolo. I
is the
wanted.
president. He's not the owner. He's the president.
Oddio, no. Oh, sì,
Wait, that's Kieran Knightley. Kieran Knightley was at the Como game.
Oh, yeah, the girl, yeah.
All the
No,
celebrities.
Como, there is all the celebrity. You see, the Como owner is one of the richest men in the world, the Indonesian
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, the owner of Atalanta is Steven Gerard Pagliuca.
Yes. Steve
Now, Roy, you think these people cannot buy Milan? Because Elliot don't want to sell to those people. Because every time he sell, he makes 400 million, then they cannot pay him back, and he get more money again. He get a free team. So that's why I
Oh
don't
no
want
no
to sell.
no! Sorry. It says Atalanta is led by the Percassi Group and new co-owner Steven Pagliuca.
Co-owner.
Co-owner. Okay. All right, there you go.
Cojones.
So Percassi and Pagliuca, they both own the club. Okay.
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
what I said.
Pagliuca.
That's what I said. Steve Pagliuca is the
Oh,
Celtic.
Pagliuca, like the goalkeeper name.
He's a co-owner.
So he's still Italian something. Like.
He's the Celtics owner.
Celtic, I like Celtic. They're all Asian.
No, Boston Celtics.
Ah, I thought it was the Celtic, the soccer team. Well, Boston Celtic, they win, man.
They're
the best team right now. But yeah, that's what happened with us. You think the Indonesian guy he couldn't buy us?
Italy has granted Argentina's prime minister citizenship.
Oh, Inter.
That's so funny, dude.
You like the Argentinian president?
Yeah, Italy has just granted him Italian citizenship.
Good.
Fair.
Yeah, let's go right, buddy.
Well, it makes sense. No,
man.
his grandpa
Oh,
was
did you
born in
see
Italy.
the election? He was going in and out with the sea change.
Yeah. Well, apparently he's
So
doing
is the
well.
Argentinian president
My brother
causing
loves
problem?
him. My brother's in Brazil. He loves him.
Sorry, Larry, what did you say?
Is the Argentinian president causing some issues? It's being a bit
No.
controversial.
Hey, Giorgia Meloni is going to get some players for us from Argentina.
I saw
Jo-
that Messi just got Italian citizenship.
Yeah, his grandpa.
He's from Mark.
His grandpa is from Porto Canale.
John.
Yeah, that just happened recently. Yeah,
What city is from?
I don't know. Larry, what did you say? What's
Lion knows. He's a Mark.
Yeah, the grandfather of Messi is from Porto Recanati.
Ah, Porto Recanati. Well, almost
It's
like
not far.
Leopard. Yeah?
Yeah, it's from there, basically. And there's a lot of Messi that I met in my life in
He's
that region.
Italian.
Oh, really?
A lot of surnames Messi.
Really? Wow.
It's crazy, man. The world is crazy.
Yeah, but even Maradona was Italian.
Nah, he was half Italian.
Who, Maradona?
Yeah, it was half Italian.
Really?
Messi is 100% Italian.
I didn't know.
Originally, of
Maradona
course.
was half Italian, really.
He was oriundo. He was oriundo.
Maradona had the citizenship too, no?
I never heard that.
Yeah, he got citizenship, but he was half Italian and half oriundo.
He got divinity. He's a divine figure in Italy.
He's half human, half God.
He's half human.
Maradona was always the best. I'm sorry, but I never seen somebody do with the ball what he was doing.
Don't be sorry, man. It's true. Maradona was the best.
5-4.
Teams because Barcelona wasn't Barcelona now, and Napoli wasn't the best team.
5-4.
You ever heard Maldini talk about Maradona when he was playing? He said, "Oh, my stomach
Yeah.
hurts." He was always joking. He said they were beating him up, always tackle him and stuff like that, but he was never mad.
Maradona had a cocaine problem. Otherwise, he would have been even better.
Well,
That's
with cocaine, he had the more speed.
Nah, he was handling all those awful tackles he was getting thanks to cocaine.
You don't see a player kicking a free kick like he scored a free kick against Juventus, I think it was. Inside the area, he went over the
Oh
wall.
yeah.
It's
I
almost
remember
impossible.
that. That's a famous one. Yeah, famous goal. Yeah.
It's impossible.
Dude,
Now, see
the
these
pitch,
people, they kill the people at the stadium. You always got to watch, they eat you from the stadium.
Maradona was playing in the mud.
Yeah.
And he
Basically,
was
the pitch
he was
was
tiny.
awful.
Yeah. He was
Antonio's
tiny.
watching Maradona
5'4".
highlights.
5'4". He was tiny. 5'4".
Yeah,
No, he
he
was a
was.
169 centimeter. How much it is? Maybe more than 5.
Nah, it was shorter than that.
No, it was 159 because it was 69 because I'm 171. I know he was just a little bit short.
Oh, you
5'4".
short king. You short king, Guido.
That's why I'm
How,
good. I'm
Five
good.
how do you
five.
get
He
all
was.
that women, man? How do you get all that women?
I don't
Because he
know,
gets
man.
them from the ghetto.
Your mommy from the ghetto.
No, you're burnt.
No, what in the U.S. But also, I'm 6'2" and he's 5'7".
Yeah, what happened here? Is
I don't know.
Antonio your son,
He
Guido?
has curves.
I don't know. When he was born, he looked exactly like me. But
Bullshit.
even the second one, even worse. But then even the second one is always taller. Well, I mean, my brother is taller than me. My sister's not short at all. I'm the short. I was the bigger at 11 years old. Then everybody passed me.
It's the
But that's
food
why
in the United States, man. All
a
that,
little
all those
taller. I'm like, I
proteins
can
in the
be like
United
Maradona.
States.
All right. He was 165, 5'5".
Exactly, 165,
Why?
no 169.
Okay, so I thought it was 169.
Nah, man. What are you talking about? He was tiny. He was tiny.
All the best
You
players were
want to talk
tiny.
about some of the best defenders in the world, like Baresi or Cannavaro? You know how tall they were? Zero to
Still,
compare.
no 165. They were not
No,
165.
no. But I'm talking about defender. But
Navarro was 171, 172. He was a
74.
shorter.
No, so he's taller than me. He was 174.
You're 5'7". That's Messi. Messi's 5'7".
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I think Brahim Diaz is like me. He looks so small in the field.
Yeah, because now the average height in football is raised a lot. That's why Brain Diaz looks
Neymar
small.
is 5'8". Wow.
Tiny.
5'9". I don't know.
Yeah, nice goal. See on top with the hand. I still cannot see when he hit the ball with the hands.
Pelé was also short too, yeah?
Pelé was
short.
good, man.
173? No, I mean short. I mean
Pelé was he stayed in the air when he scored against
normal.
Italy in the World Cup.
The thing about Pelé, probably at that time, the tallest player was 180.
Oh yeah,
in football. You know what I mean? When Pelé was playing football.
People remember Buio,
5'8".
Buio, the Real Madrid. Ancelotti scored from midfield the missile.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
5-0 Real Madrid, man.
Van Basten with some crazy goals in that game too.
Van Basten is unbelievable, man. We were watching the game today. They were in the stadium, you know, all together. Gullit, Van Basten, and Rijkaard. I wish we had the three of them in the team. You know, we would kill everything.
Pelé had a Seedorf-sized schlong. Don't forget.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. It's not about money.
Without tying the shoes. He's watching Maradona juggling with the ball. He didn't even tie the shoe. He was dancing with the music at the São Paulo. Oh my God, that's such a player, man. Yeah, Maradona is the only one that could do freestyle like those people, but he play real soccer. You know,
He could have done freestyle. And
people are
at that
stupid.
time, people would beat the shit out of you if you
Claudio
did freestyle.
Gentile. Do you remember Claudio Gentile?
Yeah, Maradona got in, was at 17. He broke his shirt. He pulled the shirt, he broke it. He was naked. Like.
Against Claudio?
Yeah, Maradona got he got on the World Cup. He was, I think, 17 or 16.
He
I'm
was
not-
17. Wow. Did you see that game?
Yeah, of course. That's the only World Cup I remember everything. 1982. I was 11 years old. Man, what a World
Jeez.
Cup!
I wasn't bored.
The only
Same.
time Italy, I mean, the World Cup, I think the only time was played was 4 teams in a group, and then a group of 3, and then semi-final, final.
Yeah,
Imagine Italian group: Argentina, Italy, and Brazil.
that's crazy.
My God.
Brazil was considered the best in history. I have a family in Brazil.
Yeah.
When I went there, a few years, I was 17 when I went there. I was 11, so 6 years after. People were still crying because they thought that was the best Brazil ever. Imagine Junior, he played in Italy as a number 10 with Torino Pescara. I play versus Junior with my town because we were every Thursday they were coming for practice in my town because the owner of Pescara was the owner of Gis Gelati. Maybe Liar remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Gis Gelati don't exist anymore. The owner of Gis Gelati was from Calabria. Basically, he owns the company was in my town. So my town is a small town, but it's a huge land, so lots of factories. So he used to own Pescara. So Pescara on Thursday they used to do the friendly games with other town. So I was playing with the under 18, and I was on a bench with the adults. So Junior, I play maybe 5 minutes, but unbelievable, man. Then my stepmom is Brazilian, so we went to talk to him after the game. Junior was a right back for
Junior,
Brazil in
Zico.
1982. Imagine, he was a right back. In Italy, was a number 10. That's explain you something.
Who
That
else was
says a
in that
lot
Brazil
about the
team? Socrates.
Brazilian team.
Zico was my favorite number 10.
Guido, Brazil still puts a number 10 on their right back now, man.
Bruh, dude.
Wait,
It's called Emerson.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's called Emerson Royale.
Do you remember Leonardo? You remember Leonardo? Leonardo.
He defends like a
Leonardo?
fucking number 10, man.
Hey, listen, Leonardo was a you remember Leonardo was, I think, left back with Brazil, remember? He was a defensor. With Milan was number 10, remember?
No, that's not true, man. That's
Okay,
not true.
I can
With
bet
Brazil,
you.
he was a number 10 with Brazil. I've seen games.
Don't you
Don't
remember when he got
say
a red card? He got a red card. He was playing. I forget if it was left back or right back. I think left back. Go
What
look
are you
at
talking
Go look
about?
at the history. Go look at the history.
Oh God.
Listen,
Oh, God.
listen. You were not even born. I was watching those games.
Leonardo, I was not
Leonardo,
born.
what do you mean?
Leonardo,
You were
the one offender with the Milan. The one that's a manager.
Yeah, and
You don't
and
think
you're
we were
telling me I
born?
was not born. I was
How
not
old do you
born.
think we are?
I bet $3
How
million
old do you think
around
we
on
are?
that. He
Do
was
you
a
think
left
we're
back
fucking
with
20 years
Brazil.
old?
Are you fucking crazy? Do you think I don't remember when Leonardo was playing with Brazil? I've seen games, man. The World Cup. He was playing as a number 10. He was an offensive player, midfield offensive.
In the beginning of
Roberto Carlos was playing left back, man. How the fuck are you?
In
How the
a
fuck your brain process
Milan
these things?
in '99 when
Why
we
don't
won
you
the
Google?
Scudetto. No. A Milan in '99 when we won the Scudetto. He was
Talking
playing on the.
about when
He
he
was playing,
started the career, he was left back or right back. I don't remember.
but a Milan he
And
played
Milan
as
was
a
number 10. I'm telling you
no.
how good
No.
Brazilian player are.
A Milan he was not a number 10.
But he was he was kind of number 10.
Second striker, number 10. Let's say that.
Okay, listen.
I mean, as a position, he was offensive. Like it wasn't a number 9.
I remember the Zaccheroni season. Zaccheroni played a 4-3-3. He
Don't you
played
remember that
on the
Leonardo
right.
in the
He played on
bench
the
every
right.
time he was
Yeah,
getting
offensive.
Yeah, that's
attack,
what I
yeah.
mean.
Yeah, with Brazil, he was not playing left back, man, because there was Roberto Carlos in left back.
Listen,
What are you
I'm
talking about?
talking about the beginning of the career. Leonardo was a left.
No. Stop it.
There's a way to check.
Don't put misinformation to youngsters that are actually watching this channel right now.
Listen, why don't you Google instead of listen to me? Google.
Dude, I don't need to Google. I've watched games of Leonardo with
Younger
the
than
number
me.
10 of Brazil. You don't need to Google shit like that, man.
I remember him playing on the right wing, man. And not on
Yeah,
the right
he's
wing,
a
like in a
He-
4-3-3 nel tridente era sulla destra.
Yeah, but he was playing even. Let me
Quando
finish.
siamo in attacco, he was all in the offense with
He
me.
was playing before Zaccheronica, and he was a second striker. I remember a second striker, right wing, offensive right wing, or number 10. Anyway, offensive third, I would say.
You talk about Milan when he was already famous. If I don't forget, he played one World Cup. He was playing left or right back with Brazil.
No, 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 because
Actually, you know why I remember? Because he got a red card. He got kicked. He did something. I think a elbow. Maybe it was against Italy. I don't remember. He did a elbow to somebody. I forgot.
Yeah, I remember that, but I don't think he was left back
Yeah,
when he
go,
did
go.
that.
There is a way to
he was
look.
not a left back in that game. Man.
Why don't y'all just Google it?
Leonardo
Dude, what do you?
Araujo. Wasn't Pelé Araujo Coimbra? No, Zigo. No, Zigo was at Araujo.
No,
Arthur
Leonardo is Araujo. Leonardo is
Zigo was
Araujo.
Arthur Antunes Coimbra called Zigo.
75 names.
Yeah.
How many names does Rock have? Hockey. Hockey Junior.
Is he Roque Junior or Roque Senior?
Look. World Cup USA 94, round of 16. Leonardo
World Cup.
says elbow wasn't. Okay, let me see. How do you find the formation? Can you find the formation?
What
Just
game was
find
it?
the
What game
game.
was it?
Find the game, and you say the formation. Dude, Cafu was right back in that game for sure.
What do you mean for
No,
sure?
no, 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 no. Sorry. Leonardo was not right wing. He was left wing. Gantz was
He
right
was
wing.
left foot, I think.
Gantz was right wing, and Leonardo was on the left. When we won this, and Beatoff was in the middle. But also Boban and Wea was in that
There
team.
was a lot of change of formation. Zaccheroni will play an atypical.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He will play
Milan,
a
he was
3-5-2. Zaccheroni will play a 3-5-2 a lot of times. And the second striker will be Boban, will be Wea, depending on the game. Leonardo. I remember Leonardo playing as a second striker with Shevchenko as well.
Beatoff scoring 1,000,000 goals with his head.
find out.
Remember? All right, so let's see. Look, I'll find it. Leonardo, what game?
19,
World Cup?
no, but I want to see the position. To find the squad, it's easy. But
Well, if you find the squad and you see the names, you know who's playing on the right, on the left back. Romario and Bebeto was playing in up front as a striker.
can you find, because I got
I'll
it.
find it. I'll find it.
How do you write the?
Oh, it was
by the
against the
way-
USA. It was against the USA.
Yeah, I
And
remember
by the
the
way,
card.
if he plays one game, let's say he plays one game because somebody got injured, whatever happened that day.
Yeah, but what I
doesn't
mean
mean-
is, I remember when he got a red card, he was defensive, left.
Well,
I think left back.
but I don't think he's never done that. I think he's played maybe 20 minutes in his life in that position.
I was saying that because what I mean, a Brazilian player, even if the junior, he was a right back with Brazil, he became a number 10. So what I mean, Brazilian, they're so good they could play offense even if they were defense.
Even now, I mean, Emerson Royale defends like a number 10.
Royale, that guy, he bought a pass, but he's not Brazilian.
The guy defends like a number 10.
Actually, today he didn't play bad.
That's funny, dude. That's
Still,
He was born in the wrong era. He should have been a striker with Brazil.
let's see.
Can't believe when Brazil shows up with Anthony and Emerson Royale, man, at the World Cup.
Dude. And what happened to Anthony, man? That guy.
What do you mean? What
He
happened to
went to
Anthony?
the
What happened?
EPL. That's what happened. He went to the
What up?
EPL. Bro, Cafu already said it. These Brazilians going to the EPL does not help them.
Oh, they want the money though. They want the dough.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. Not every league is meant for every player. We know this. Don't get me wrong, he does showboat and he is playing. He isn't really playing the best, but going to a league that is completely against your nature does not help you.
Man, the Premier League is really disappointing, man. I can't believe people really believe it's the best league in the world.
Is it bad?
You mean people like Paul?
Dude,
I don't know, man. It's an average league at the end of the day, but gets a lot of PR, great PR, you know.
I mean, they definitely earned the money they made, but in terms of what you learn about the game, you don't learn anything from that league.
all
So I'm
right,
playing a bit
mo-
PlayStation.
moment of truth is coming.
Dude,
What the fuck? Never mind. I don't have a damn formation, man.
but tell me the names, man.
Of the players?
Yeah, the players. We can understand who's playing in that position, probably, based on the names.
I can't even tell. So Silva, M. Silva. Do you remember who that is? I don't. Tafarel was the goalkeeper. Mazinho, Jorginho, Romario, of course, striker. Dunga, midfielder. Marcio Santos, don't remember. Leonardo, Zinho, Aldair. Then here it says Cafu came in for Zinho.
So Zinho was on the right back.
If you went to
Leonardo,
YouTube,
Leonardo. Okay, okay. So what? Right, left back is number 3, right? Usually.
Yeah,
So Leonardo had number 16. I don't know if that is a hint. I don't know.
dude, Bebeto was not playing, so probably up front was Leonardo and Romario. That's it. End of the story. Midfield was Dunga and another guy. Maybe if it was a 4-4-2, Leonardo was on the left on the 4-4-2.
Yeah, probably was left midfield. That would be my guess. Left midfielder.
I just looked up on Wikipedia and it says that he played left back when he was younger.
Oh,
What's the name of the player?
Leonardo.
Leonardo Araujo.
Yeah, but what was his nickname?
Leonardo.
Okay, and where did he play?
Play with me.
Like which
Apparently,
league?
he played as a left back on the youth team.
Yeah, maybe he in a five defense. Maybe he played left back or the left winger. It must be that. I play like maybe DiMarco.
Doubt it. At that time in Brazil, no one was playing that
He
formation.
he
But
probably started left back and then moved his way up the field as he.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Because a lot of players start as a attacker and then become a defender, and then defender become an attacker.
anyway, as a professional career, I've never seen him play on the left back. Never. For Brazil or for AC Milan. That's
Which year was this? Like when was it?
the Brazil USA was in 1994, the World Cup, and he was there as a second striker. He was not as a left back. He was at PSG probably that period.
Oh yeah, that's right. He played for PSG. Yeah.
But at
True.
PSG, he was playing as a striker. No, sorry, second striker, number 10.
Okay, I see Ali also commented on Maldini's thing now,
So
and Christian Brocchi also. Wow, where was Lau today? Edison. Edison hates Lau. Hates him.
Well, the Liao was the captain today. Can't they just go back to how they used to do it? And whoever was just been a part of the team the longest gets it?
I think so. I think that's what they do.
yeah, yeah, who has more games?
Oh, it's
At least
more
that was the
games
rule.
or more time?
Games,
Oh,
appearance,
okay. Okay.
which
Because
it makes sense. He has more appearance than Mike Magnan, probably.
because for me right now on the field, to me the leader is Gabia right now.
Yeah, but Gabi does not have the appearance.
Yeah, no,
They
that's what I was saying. I didn't realize it was appearances. I thought it was like time with the club.
So Andres says, did you see what Fonseca said during the past week about the captain ban? If it were up to him, he would change it, but he met a hierarchy.
Oh, he wants to change the captain rule now?
So this guy's a mess, dude. I swear I've never seen a coach so messy.
He's a bit stupid. He's putting a lot of pressure on himself, unnecessary pressure, I would say.
Yeah, but Laird, have you ever seen a locker room like this? Like, I
Guys,
don't know.
hey, my dad wants me to read this out loud. Leonardo Araujo played
Oh,
left
here we
back
go.
for Brazil in the 1994 World Cup, keeping the young Roberto Carlos out of I don't know what.
See?
Yeah, your phone turned off.
I'm not saying this because I want to show off. Because I said Brazilian can play defense or can become a number 10 in a team.
How the fuck Brazil won the World Cup with Leonardo as a left back? God knows.
Well, Laird, if you really think about it,
Because for Baggio, we would suck.
the whole tactics thing really didn't come into real hard effect until maybe a little after that.
I
Like
don't
how
know, man.
tactics were deployed in Europe, like now is on a different level tactically to deal with teams that are super skillful like Brazil. So
Yeah,
I
true.
think that's the main difference now.
Anyway, Leonardo Cafu basically on the wings.
You know what? I was thinking about. I was actually thinking about him, Tareem, or even Tabades. Like if they were, but it wasn't. Was it this crazy? I mean,
Well,
I remember with Tareem, there was a lot of chaos too.
yeah,
Even
but the dressing room was not. It was maybe against the coach, but not.
yeah, I've never seen this like in any team ever. Like maybe I haven't. I just haven't noticed. Maybe Roma has had
Hey guys,
situations like this.
my dad just showed me an article. Not sure if it's real. It said that Maldini was invited to the game today, and he rejected
Yeah,
the invitation. That's true, right?
He was invited, but not directly by the upper management. He was invited by lower,
like an
higher,
assistant.
yeah, like people that work in the offices or something.
Wait, how do you guys know the details?
Because who did I hear say it? Those reporters in Milan, Longoni and those guys.
It basically didn't get an official call from Furlan. He got like an email.
Yeah, an email from a secretary or
Someone
something.
lower than that though. like the secretary that sits at the front desk sent it.
Yeah.
He got he got an email from the event manager. He got an email from the event manager.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyway, even if he gets an email, he has the right not to go. The way they're treating him.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean,
They fired him like a dog, dude. Like, seriously? That's crazy.
literally, man.
It's crazy that multiple legends didn't show up though. There's a lot of people that are not very happy. And then there are the reports, I can't remember who put in the chat saying that some of the legends even joined in on the whatchamacallit, the
Protest.
protests.
That's crazy. I don't know if I believe that, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, I would need to see like some
I gotta
articles or
see it to
yeah, I'd
believe
have to
it.
see it.
I think Rock put that up earlier.
Was it Rock?
Yeah.
I thought it was that Yui guy.
No, it was Rock. Breaking news. I remember it.
What the fuck is this person doing? Both the lanes fucking turn right, dumbass.
Oh, you're right, Andre. Yeah, I was saying, I remember something with Roma, and it was with fucking Fonseca. That's right. That locker room was all a mess. I remember Roma had a moment where their locker room was a complete mess. What a weird way of managing locker rooms this guy has.
But it's interesting that he went to a back three with Roma, but he hasn't done it with Milan yet, considering the position that we're in.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Because we have the players to do it. A
Man, he's an
3-4-3, a 3-4-2-1 can easily be done.
we have players for that formation, and that's it. That's the reality. These idiots thought they would build a team that goes and attacks. Anyway, man.
They thought they built the new Barcelona. All right, guys.
No,
Listen, for
this
me,
guy's
it's pretty late over here. It's 3 a.m. I did not intend to stay up so late. So I'm
3
about
a.m.
to.
Oh, yeah, he's in Italy, yeah. Well, have a good night, guys. I'm going as well.
All right. Let's close.
Forza Milan.
What's in Milan?
I can't say it right now, guys.
Ciao a tutti.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. You're right. Forza Milan, the merger.
Buongiorno.
Forza Milan!
Buongiorno.
All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Good morning, Roy.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Ciao, ciao, ciao tutti. Till the next one. Peace out.
Deuces.